Boom, 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 boom. We're back. The nightmares will continue until morale improves. We've actually been to that ship, which is kind of terrifying, because I really had hoped it wasn't an actual thing. Oh yes, the Empire of Hands. Terror's at a solid 75. We can play with our mascot. Entertain your Blemigan. That's cute. Tickle the fucking mushroom. Play with your ferret. Attract its attention. A weary roll of the eye. Play. That eye roll says, play. I played once in the Happy Warrens of London before you installed me in this floating coffin and made me eat dried food. Damn your play. It is an eloquent eye roll. Wow. I can't believe you are streaming through the parade. Oh, right. The parade. Well, if that's the case, I will have no competition. Worry not. Happy Turkey Day. Happy Turkey Day, Mom! We get to talk about all the things we're thankful for and all the people that helped us to get where we are today. I'd like to thank Coffee first. He's really been there since day one, it feels like. It's a legend. Sure, he's black, but he didn't run.
Oh my god.
I've been watching too many edgy comedians, I'm sorry. Anyway, I broke Bryn. Hey, yo, what? See what my mom just said? I'm thankful I had rum for my coffee. That's the best kind of coffee. Discovered the what? Shellinate? Discovered shellin... My coffee needed a boost. Ain't that the truth? The glim lamp at the prow. Lights flicker. Can we dock here? Covered Shabbleport. Porzia's Reef. Oh, maybe. Mama, I got your turkey is defrosted. It's in the fridge. Do you want me to, for Saturday? What prep do you want me to do, if any? The Shellinate. A shell as big as a wild dream. Waves lap the slabby sides of a vast turtle shell, bigger than any cathedral. Shellinates loaf on wooden docks around the shell sides, staring sullenly. Are you asking me? Yeah. Like, I know it needs to not be frozen for you to cook it, but, like, did you want me to do anything else? No prep? Okay. Just wanted to make sure. It's a turkey, so I didn't want you to get here and it'd be like, oh, well, shit, I'm fucked. That would suck. Lamps hang like decorations in a festive butcher's window. All around you, the sea is rank with scrapes of ancient flesh. Allow the plausible surgeon to go ashore here. Oh my word, look at these scars. Look at these stains. Release me from my contract, Captain, I beg you. I've saved up enough to compensate you. Well, we have another surgeon, so yeah, we could do that. Okay, weird. A pocket full of echoes. The surgeon is as good as his word. Hands trembling, he counts out the coins and whispers a little secret he picked up back in London. He's vague about why he didn't think and mention it before. He collects his knives, instruments, and heads into the shell, and is gone. Where do you find wort on RimWorld? You don't find wort, you make it. If you research beer brewing, you can make a brewing table, and you can make wort out of, fuck, what's the plant called? What's it called? Fuck. Hops. You can make a wort out of hops. And then you put that wort in a barrel, and eventually it distills down into beer, and then you have alcohol. And life could be dream. Life could be dream. Boom, 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 boom. Mm-hmm. So our fucking surgeon is gone, but he gave us a lot of good information. An opportunity from a redolent flesh merchant. What the fuck? Compile a port report. I'm doing that. No matter what details you try to record, the stench creeps in around the edges of the sentences. The Shillanites, watchful despite the reek. Movements among the miasmic scraps of long-abandoned monster carcass. Frequent duels with the stink is thickest. Interesting. Tales for the bone. Someone's crying. Unusual wares. Follow the sound. What? A scrawny man squats beneath an awning of gant-colored whaleskin. Bring me your tales, he cries. Tales for the bone. Bring him a tale. See what wonders he can work. Pay the chronicler to inscribe a Z story onto a hunting trophy, and you'll receive an outlandish artifact. So we need a Z story and a hunting trophy and some supplies. Okay, cool. Noted. What else we got? Nominee from a redolent flesh merchant. For the flesh, he slithers, drool pouring from between his rotten teeth. The gant pole, where the breath dies. Bring flesh, we sell it to the turtle earth. Fresher meat, big monsters to mangth. The gant pole is said to be deep underwater, mostly by sailors who do not believe it truly exists. The redolent flesh merchant has requested meat from the gant pole. Okay. Yeah, we're not showing leave here. I feel like that is going to be a bad idea. Oh, they sell Stygian ivory. The black bones of Z monsters make for startling corsets. Oh my god. Boom, shaboom. You can sell Mount Nomad's heart for a searing enigma. Whispering trophy case. What the fuck? Alright, well, we're gonna basically head that's where the gant pole is. It's off here. Okay. That's where that's showing us where the gant pole is. That might be because the guy told us. We're going to Khan's Shadow to get the schematics for the submarine. Boom, shaboom. It's stuck in my head now. Oh. Right, we're having nightmares. Recurring nightmare. Watched. The sea is bright as milk. False stars above are black on a pitchy bed. Something is watching you. Its gaze enfolds your boat. You are transparent as glass. Flee the nightmare. Turn the helm and flee across the milk-bright sea. This will reduce nightmare strength. If it reaches 0, the nightmares will fade entirely and you'll have a restful night. They'll reduce the difficulty. So we can absolutely flee, or we could go deeper. Die once to learn you. Well, let it. You'll learn the eye in turn. Increases the nightmare's strength. If it reaches 5, you'll confront the nightmare. This is dangerous, but may win you a secret. I have 2? I'm good. I feel like this is a bad time to be fighting nightmares. Also, as one of our crew were absolutely murdered. So, yeah, flee the nightmare and escape. The sea churns in your wake. You pull away from the eye and in the shallower water of waking, but a terror clings. I succeeded. We lost 1 menace. We lost restful night's sleep. We gained 2 terror. Fuck. Well, that's not good. That's not good. We need that, right? We need that. Yes, sir. Very important, sir. Let's turn the light off. Oh, I can't. Terror will go up way too fast. The Salt Steps. This is the domain of the new Khanate, whose ancestors came here long before London fell. Can you imagine moving to an underground chasm of nightmares and death? Like on purpose? Like, well, I live here now, and just making it work. I guess people move to Chicago, so. Khan's Shadow. Plunder the decommissioned remains of the Stone Turtle, an old research vessel chained and boarded up at the Shadow's rim. The Khan's sonar schematics survive. Perhaps they're on board. You climb aboard. The bosun applies bolt cutters to a chain, securing entry. Slipping inside, you close the door, muting the clamor of the Shadow and lamp lights. The hull is well preserved. Down in the hold are an orderly pile of crates, boxes, and cabinets. Eventually, you uncover a detailed set of schematics that, despite the complexities of Khanate script, look like what you need. You cram them into your pocket. You've discovered fingerprints in the dust and suspicious gaps in the runs of certain records. Has someone been here recently? Perhaps the Khanate hasn't abandoned the submarine research quite as absolutely as they claim. Return to Port Carnelian to complete your submarine research. Cool. Compile a port report. Yes. Can we shore leave here? We can't. Ship is capable of submarine travel. It's not. Required a doomed... Oh, okay. Well, alright. Can we buy or sell anything? We could buy a crate of human souls. Traveler's friend? Purchase what remains. Yikes. What's our price on fuel and supplies? Not great. But do I want to risk it? Let's look at the map. Okay. If I go in...
The
Huh?
The heart.
Yeah, it is. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna fucking shoot right through.
Bruh.
I'm gonna go in here to the copper quarter, see if we can source some leave, hang out for a little bit. This was Frost. What was it? Frost? Frost Form? I don't remember what the island's called. But we can't sure leave there. That's scary. Demau Island, Port Cecil. Fuck. There's not a lot of good spots in between. Might honestly do, I mean, we have to make it back somehow. But we need to shore some leave because our terror is still very high. We're using a lot of fuel. Keep the light on. Where had the super cheap fuel? I need to remember that. I don't... Oh, was it Visage? No, it wasn't Visage. We didn't stop off very much in Visage. Mostly because we were scared shitless at that time. And I was like, that's probably a really bad idea. Where was it? Was it the Fathom King's Hold? No, Mangrove. It was Zelos Town, wasn't it? Oh, I know, it was the Iron Republic. Iron Republic has super cheap fuel. Duh, because it's the Iron Republic. Why is that so dark? Wink. Now it's lit up. See, we should lose terror. I just did a donut. Wouldn't that make you excited?
Hmm?
Green glass and basalt. Salt and silence. Khan's heart. Time in the tea house. Hire crew. Wander Khan's heart. Purchase fuel at an outrageous price. 50 echoes. Gather report. Report. No. A panicked wave? Interesting. Very interesting. 50 echoes. For what? Hire crew. Wander Khan's heart? I want to wander around. A shrine of the deep blue heaven. Above The roof of the neath is black, impassive, prickled with false stars. But the Cogonites still believe the sky. You pass an open-walled shrine with a domed roof. The interior is painted a deep, pure indigo. Citizens kneel below it with a blue priest speaks. As he reaches the climax of his prayer, a rosy golden light swells inside the dome. The worshippers murmur in complacent delight. The dome is now a perfect, heartbreaking morning sky. Sky blue, a color you haven't seen for how long? Filament bulbs. Your bosun whispers, importantly, beside you. Give me honest gaslight any day. I've lost 5 terror. Let's go. That's what we wanted. Do you want to spend money? Probably not. I just think a bad idea. I don't want to try and do a port report because I feel like they will catch me and be very mad. So we will not do that. And we will mind our own business. God bless. From there does nothing. I guess we can just out this way. If we can get to the Iron and Misery funging station, we could buy supplies there or get supplies, gathering them up. While we're in here, we shouldn't need to turn our light on. Help save us on fuel. Okay, it's orange. That's fine. We're close enough to a light source, that should be fine. Of course, there's a fog bank. The tides of appetite. I hate that. We hear those voices that will not be drowned. This is the sea of voices. We are close to polyurethane, where nothing is truly dead. Huh? Is there something in this fog bank? Oh, what the fuck? Got it. Azalea raised her head, sniffed sharply. Blood on the wind. Yeah, fuck that. Discovered Ashhaven. Uh-huh. It's got a port. Okay. I guess let's check it out. There are faces everywhere underwater. Don't pay attention to them, lad. Lest you be swallowed whole. Sent to the briny deep. Godfall. Bro. Sometimes, just occasionally, bits of the roof fall off. Be glad you weren't here when this one did. The brawling, bearded men who live here call themselves monks. They pay lip service to Saint Stelacetite, which fell from the roof, but their chief interests seem to be wine, blood, and shouting. Speak with the monk about their newest member. They escort you to his cell. Used to be a sailor, one whispers. We were hoping we could help us work out what's wrong. A tale of freedom? Let them tell you about past and present events in the monastery. Let's do that. They're eager to talk about their history. The Stelacetite, they assure you, was one of the citadels of the starved men who dwell on the roof. When it fell, a few of its occupants survived to become the monks' progenitors. How does that work, you wonder? Was their vow of celibacy? They became vague and are suddenly eager to speak of the details of passing shipping. Sure, let's see what this is all about. Let's go to his cell. Alright. The supplicant. An old bearded man sits cross-legged and naked in Godfall's smallest monastic cell. At the sight of the group, he flinches. His wrinkled skin is covered in faded scars. No more freedom, he whispers. 10 of the clock, we sweep. 15 past 10 of the clock, we wash. There's our orders. There must be orders. No more freedom, please. A monk hands him a mop and bids him clean the entire chapel by first bell. Supplicant squeezes it tight. Yes, master, he whispers, tears of gratitude welling up on his eyes as he scampers off. There's an awkward silence. He should make a very devout monk, one of the other adventurers, once we finally get him into the habit. Speak with the monks about their newest member. I mean, could we do this again? Or do I need to, learn more? I'm assuming it would be the same thing. Yeah, it's the exact same thing. Okay. This guy's just weird. Alright. Noted. Cool. Alright, we found Godfall. Okay, we're still gonna set course for Demo. I think we were able to get back to London. A tryst? What? A discreet opportunity has arisen to spend time with your favorite officer. Oh, fuck. This will notably reduce your terror unless it's already low, but if you have a sweetheart back home, you may want to think twice. A tryst with the clattery heir. In the surgery, I don't expect any new patients this evening. The affair is at an end. Perhaps they're gone. Perhaps you thought of better of it. So end the affair. Nope. I am still haunted by the things I've seen. Hit it again. Instructive. Oh, God. She's made up one of the operating tables with a couple of towels. One spread over the surface and the other folded into a pillow. I'll have to give instructions, she says, setting herself on the surface. It's not a reflection on your skills. The bowl over there is for you to soak your hands. The water is icy. I like a cold touch. But don't go numb. When you're ready. Oh, my God. Well, we've lost 25 terror. And, fraternized one of our officers. Again, I don't feel like... I think she fraternized with us. The top hat, I kind of expected, but, like, still. She's freaky. She's mad freaky. Oh, man. Do I ever want to fucking throw down with this thing? Sure, let's do it. Well, if they ignore us, I don't care. I don't think they're going to ignore us. The exclamation points? They're not going to ignore us. Let's just... Oh, okay. We're just going to hit a boost. They can't catch me. We're the fastest ship in the West. Fuck you. Bye. There's two? Oh, that's so not fair. They haven't detected me. I turned off my running lights. Boink. Dock of the Iron and Misery Company. A bandaged funger. Wait, what? A clattery heir has a story here? Okay. Back at the funger station. One of the funging workers is watching your crew, and watching the clattery heir especially. What does he want? Whispered confidences. The tomb colonist draws you a little away from the clattery heir. Don't tell her you met me, he says, in hoarse rasp. Her mother cut my voice. Hoped to fix it so I wouldn't be able to look for the daughter. So I wouldn't want to. He wheezes. Didn't work. Operation never completely effective. Need to know my daughter's well, happy, finding enough patience, getting enough to eat and so forth. In exchange for the simplest news, he explains himself. I'm her father, he says. Ordinary engineer, not the sort of patient she would want. If you wish to tell the heir about this encounter, you can do so by speaking with her. Oh, shit. Well, we want to have tea with the factor as well, after a port report. Because he'll give us some free supplies. An interlude, and this is exactly the same. We lose terror, though. Gain 4 fragments, get some supplies, and been told an exceptionally fine restaurant in Vanderbright. We love that. Oh, he didn't give us any supplies this time. Fuck! I can't even do this because we have more than 50 terror. No. Well, we could buy supplies. I'm gonna risk it for a biscuit. You feel me? We're not that far away. Actually, hello, Captain. Enjoying the Z today? Hello, welcome in. We are. We have just barely skirt the edge of having max terror, and now we're looking at maybe running out of fuel. But hey, that's the Z. How you doing today? Let's fucking bounce. Oh no. Go away. We can stop in at the Salt Lions. Oh. I don't need to be gaining terror that fast. All clear. Was there any more coffee? Just chilling, checking on your favorite games on Twitch. Fuck yeah, man. Well, if you want to pop a squat, we're going to be playing for a couple hours. Although I will say, I'm not, like, a pro at this game, so if you don't mind watching some beginner mistakes, you're more than welcome. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, I'll do that. Red. Too much red. Dum, dun, dum, dun, dum. Salt lions. Salt's rights? Wait, huh? The face of the northern sphinx is all but gone. Lost faces are sacred to Salt, they say. They were drawn there. To what end? Salt's voice is distant but clear. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's an unforgiving times, but such is the life in the Neath. I already have the Submariner DLC, but true, it's 100% worth it. The amount of settlements and stories that are like spread out in the Submariner DLC, yeah, it's solid. I'm actually a really big fan of it. I kind of like that they allow you to dredge underneath the surface. Salt's voice is distant but clear. We can do this apparently. No extraordinary implications. I'm not defiant. Something awaits me. Salt's attention is... Oh, shit. Do I want to do this? Didn't see the dive button? Oh, we haven't actually gotten the submarine mode yet. But we're working our way toward it. We have the schematics for the sonar. We just have to return to... what was it called? It's like Cornelius, or... It's way to the south. I can't remember. We're going to do Salt's rights. Maybe we'll reduce our terror more. Thought it was always on the tab even when not owning the upgrade. Oh, shit. Is it usually? Weird. Well, we've got the... If I go to my gazetteer... Journal... Hold up. Wait. Objectives... Yeah, there you go. Return to Port Carnelian. There you go. Yeah, we're almost there. We're lurking there holding. Is he? I have a feeling he might be the comatose ferret. Alright, we're gonna do Salt's rights. I don't know what this is. Into the Z. Oh, fuck. Well, that was probably not a good idea. Dive from the Sphinx's face. Down. A clean arc into the Z's chilly darkness. Float there in the quiet until your lungs are bursting, until light blooms behind your eyes. Rise, grasping to the prickle of false stars, the shocked faces of your crew. You've brought something with you. I've obtained 1 extraordinary implication, but I've gained 7 terror. I no longer have Salt's attention. Okay. Cool. File the port report. Apparently, if you do that, no one wants to talk to you anymore. But that seems fine. That seems fair. That's fine. We have more than enough room in our hold for the Sphinx Stone. Yeah, we do. Boom. 20 Sphinx Stone. I lost 200 echoes, but we'll make that back. We'll make that back. Okay. Now we're gonna pop over to Venderbright and then basically down to London. We're honestly in pretty calm waters. In before. Okay, well, I have to manage terror a little bit. Ooh, going for the Ramon. Nice.
Leftovers.
Discovered Tanachuk. Because I hadn't noticed that temple there yet. Dust echoes, even a sepia tint to the air. These are the waters around the tomb colonies. Let's grab this abyss. Discovered Kant's Abyss. I can't abyss. I can't abyss by this. What? I've entered a fog bank. Doc. Provide what you have promised. Yes. The tomb colonists of Venderbright here have Few pleasures remaining. Their new home is an echoing place of rare dust. Perhaps you can help a little. Reassure the shady sort. Shady sort turns to you. I didn't ask. How much? How much has he changed? Is it very bad beneath the bandages? Perhaps you can reassure her. Tell the shady sort the truth. Tell her that no one enters Venderbright as a colonist unless they pass the skin check. Tell her that he is much changed and for the worst. Oh, shit. I don't know what that means. Doesn't sound good. Sounds actually very bad. Very not good. Am I gonna get paid if I tell her the truth? I don't know. We're a natural philosopher. Maybe we just tell her the truth. Tell her that, yeah, it's gonna be rough. Silence. She says nothing. Her face grows paler and paler as you speak. Now she looks like nothing more than a wax figure. She walks jerkily down the gangplank to meet her friend. He pays you. She says nothing. I've gained 400 echoes? You've brought an absent friend to Venderbright, and we're truthful. Okay, well, my conscience is clear. I hope nothing bad happens to her. Okay, what can we do here in Venderbright? A dusty glass of wine? Oh, shit. 50 echoes? How good is it? Venderbright is not the most promising place for shore leave. Too much decay, too much light, too many bandaged walking corpses. Few companions of easy virtue. No cinnamon, no recent newspapers. Very little pickled cave herring. Bruh. Okay. We're going to gather gossip. And maybe we'll actually stop by a certain little restaurant. A corkscrewed street. At the twisty tip of an odd little side street, welcoming yellow light glows from a gilt-lettered Jesus Christ, my brain. Gilt-lettered windows of a restaurant. A sign reads, Vengeance of Jonah. A beefy tune colonist bustles up. A gray mustache pokes impertinently out from under his bandages. Come in, come in. A bandaged poissonnier at Venderbright seeks passage with sea captains sympathetic to intrepid cuisine. You found the Vengeance of Jonah. I've lost one terror. Huge. Sample today's special. I see. 60 echoes. A matter of luck. Okay, I'd like offer a strange catch. I don't have that. Recruit the bandaged poissonnier. Recruit him as a cook. Is there? Well, hi, Sin Man. He's hi, Sin Man.
You don't have a cook yet.
Hmm?
You don't have a cook yet.
I know, but I don't know if there's a spot in my officers for the. Never mind. Come here, you sexy bastard. How much? Okay, hold on. That's a lot of money. It may sometimes be found in the tomb colonies. Let's sample some food first, maybe. You know, whet my appetite, wet the whistle. The food is exceptional. You need not fear food poisoning or boredom. Definitely not boredom. This is usually a more effective way of reducing terror than purchasing a dusty glass of wine. It will also reduce hunger. Oh, shit. Well, then I'm down. I was fortunate. Oh, let's go. A meal which defies description. The bandaged poissonnier, owner of the Vengeance of Jonah, has identified 7 flavors which are pleasant, 7 which are unpleasant, and 7 which are neither. The flavors of this meal are chiefly of the first kind. Well, there you go. You were fortunate. Lost 48 hunger, lost 5 terror, lost 60 echoes. That's a lot. Well, remember, he's here. I don't know if we're going to hire him right now because that might be a little on the nose. Also, we're going to have to buy fuel and supplies, probably, in London, so we need to save money. I will explore Venderbright. Do a bit of shore leave. It could end badly, though. A serpent image. Here, a sailor shouts, there's something nestled in the mossy crook of a gray leaf tree. A wooden serpent, lacquered with black, red, and yellow. Its eyes are garnet flakes. That'd fetch a good price at the bazaar, the sailor observes, but it has a cursey look. Points out another. Leave it. Perhaps it's cursed, perhaps it's not, but your crew gets us superstitious. At the drop of a bat. Along with the memoir's Finger King's Footsteps. Take it away. Perhaps you can think of some way to allay their fears. The genial magician has a use for it. I say, he remarks, this is just what I need. Mind if I hang on to it? A genial magician, huh? Weird. Take it, but reward the sailor. Half share, that's fair. If she hadn't seen it, you'd have missed it entirely. What the fuck? Why is that harder? Okay. Do I take it anyway? I could get cursed. Yeah, we're already living in the shit. Take it. I failed. Fuck! An Ophidian gaze. You have no idea what the thing is. You put it on the shelf next to your antique sextant, and the ruddy glitter of its eyes gives you the creeps. Eventually, you leave a hat on top so you don't have to look at it. Meanwhile, two sailors complain that they're dreaming of hungry jungles. Oh, fuck. I've gained 10 terror. Fuck! And an outlandish artifact. Okay. Well, it's fine. We'll make it work. I can sell memories of distant shores and recent news. I would never do that, but that's cool. We can buy fuel and supplies here. I'm not gonna, because we're just skirting down to London now. And honestly, it's... Ah, I pressed F. Fuck. Beware, your engine will occasionally explode. What? Discovered Carissa's Point. I've never sailed through that little nook, I guess. Now we're gonna go to Hunter's Keep. And then we're gonna go to good old Happy London. Uh-oh. Bats. Oh, what the fuck? Horrors below. Sailors at the rail call softly. Something swims beneath the ship. I saw it looking up at us, one says, his voice a tremble. Bring out the nets. Call them away. Don't look, or bring out the nets. Dude. I'm in. We're eating good today. Look, I always lose the 50-50s. This is below 50% chance. By inverse luck, I win these. Uh-oh. Empty nets. No signs of the beast. Empty nets, empty hold, empty house. Lookout says. You glare at him, but the damage is done.
Ha.
Fuck! We only gain 1 terror. That's not the worst. It could be so much worse. Where the fuck's Hunter's Keep? Oh, it's more to the east. Toward the Batties. Oh, what the fuck? What does my phone want? Yes? Oh, it's my grandma. Love your grandma. Touch your grandma today and tell her you love them. Blue lightning crawls leisurely up the funnel. St. Erasmus dancing. The cry goes up. Hunter's Keep. Is it because I have news or just haven't been here in a minute? Reconnoitre the island. You know what? Let's go with the, let's go with Lucy, the middle sister. We need happiness. A daft tale. Lucy leans over and whispers to you confidently a complex story about a butler, a pig, and an inheritance. You don't follow the details of the plot, but somehow the pig ends up in an attic, and the butler in a vicar's bed. Candles flicker, dishes enter and leave, and the wind butts gently at the window panes. By the time the plum pudding arrives, you're as cheerful as you've been in months. I lose 10 terror. I'm acquainted with the sisters of the Hunter's Keep. I've gained some supplies, lost hunger, gained memory of distant shores remains unchanged at 4. I now have attention. Wait, what? God of the Z's stones attention. Fuck. I mean, we're about to go back to London. Let's do news. And then let's lunch in with Phoebe. So we've had lunch in with all of them. Here's a story. Phoebe has a story to tell, of 2 lovers parted by water, of a raven that carried messages, of a fragment of the moon. She beats time on the table as she speaks, as if a song only she can hear. The effect is hypnotic. Your attention drifts out through the skylight of the dining room to the false stars glittering in the roof of the cavern. You drift like a puffball spore. The undersea shimmers below. Islands lie like mineral specimens on black velvet. Ships bob like wood chips between the islands. Vast spined things pulse in the depths. There's a scent, like the scent before a storm. The storm came, said Phoebe quietly. Everything changed. Somewhere in there, you finished the last course. The scowling and reluctantly served cheese and Bath Oliver biscuits? That's all for now. I've gained a memory of distant shores. I'm acquainted with the sisters, but something has changed. I've gained 1 supply. I've lost another 5 terror. Fragments remain unchanged at 50. And now the attention Gods of the Z storms attention. Fuck. Did something change? Something's changed. but I don't know what. Jetty the emergency milk for the ramen.
Mm-hmm.
Good stuff.
I told you it's spicy.
Mm-hmm.
Spicier than I'm used to. It's not spicier than I'm used to. It's just a different spicy.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
No, it's got some kick. I'll give you that. It got some kick. Holy moly. Oh, so much. Alright. One sec. Oh, yes, we have Sphinx Stone. One moment. Let's go to London first and deliver the Sphinx Stone. Special constables, black uniforms, distinctive caps, the badge of the Ministry of Public Decency. Wait with a cart. Signed, signed, signed. Here's a receipt. Here's a discretion contract. Here's a penalty contract. Your vision is blurred by the end of it all. The cart rumbles off into the coiling fog. Here's your reward. 500 echoes. I'm not going to have any of this. Sphinx Stone. I've lost 2 terror. You've delivered Sphinx Stone. Okay. One sec. You know, boom. I think the first thing we're going to do, peruse your comprehensive reports in private. Oh, shit. Peruse your... Oh, shit. I'll give you a secret rather than a fee. Interesting. Read the morning paper. That should reduce our terror. News from home. The Echo Bazaar, the enigmatic marketplace, has increased tax on love stories. The traitor empress has forbidden singing in the streets outside her palace. The anarchists of the Calendar Council have inexplicably dynamited a drinking fountain. The Ministry of Public Decency has located and destroyed a nest of gallbladder wasps. Cool. Good for them. Purchase an elegant townhouse. Well, that would be something. I think I'm just going to rest in the room above the blind helmsman. Lost 10 echoes. Lost 1 terror. I have a restful night's sleep. Lost 1 menace's yearning burning. Cool. Back to the rest of the city. Okay, now let's actually go turn in our port reports. Submit your port reports. And what is this day-to-day like on the farther shores? Hunter's Keep. 5 echoes. A fuel. Feels good. Godfall. Pirate monks. I honestly have no idea what we're supposed to do about pirate monks. What are they up to? 30 echoes. 1 fuel. Cool. Venderbright. What have the nearly dead been up to then? 10 echoes. 1 fuel. I can't say it. The Cumaean Canal? Well, if you've been there, I suppose we may as well hear about it. The fee is normal, though. 5 echoes. That's it. All right.
One up. One up.
That Republic. Excuse me. I need to unlock this. And this. Oop. And this. Could you place your report inside? Yes. I imagine someone will read it eventually. There's always someone. Voomp. No, I didn't expect this to happen. Well, perhaps it's for the best. Some reports should not be reported. No, don't concern yourself. This was the 3rd best suit, and the Admiralty offers a modest allowance for document-related damage. Perhaps it's best if you leave now, though. Good day. Okay, I've gained 3 terror. Okay, interesting. That sucked. I just wanted to... Yeah, she's so needy. He's so needy. He's like, I want all the attention. Oh, yes, the Muddy Philosophers do tell. The Mangrove College. Okay. Oh, 50 echoes for that one. That one's worth. Visage? Oh, the one that looks up. I don't suppose you found out what it's staring at. No, I didn't. Empire of Hands. Oh, goodness. What are the cursed monkeys up to these days? And then back with you, did you? Okay, something new. Such a ghastly place. A pause. You know, there was somebody here asking about it one recently. Delightful lady, as I recall. Most delightful. Yes, I shall take the liberty of forwarding her your address. Oh, fuck. The Empire of Hands monkey business quality is now 10. A comprehensive port report of Empire of Hands is gone. I've gained 300 echoes. A fuel. Could have given me more than that, but okay. Port Carnelian. You know, I sometimes wondered what that place was a good idea. I didn't say that. Some money and fuel. Astival. I had wondered if it had been a myth. 50 echoes. A fuel. Cool. The Shillinate, it was rolling as they say. What about the smell? Yeah, it's pretty bad. The Fathom King told, what's the old monster up to now? Damn. Grand Geode? Yes, of course. I do have the means. Khan's Shadow. Yes. Lost 5 Terror. Let's go. The Salt Lions. Dumas Island. Strategic information, huh? What's that? Indeed, indeed. I'll send you directly up toward to speak with the Admiral himself. I could. Or I could keep it. Not bad to have one in your back pocket, eh? I'll just speak to the big man. Submit move. Speak of moves in the great game. What the fuck? Interesting. The Admiral will certainly want to know this. I see. The nation of Europe and beyond compete for influence. Their plots reach even to the Neath. The Admiral and the Diplomat, among others, will be interested to hear this. Okay. Okay. Let's turn it in. Let's turn in the strategic information. I think it's just for this. Invisible eyes. He's hard to read with those glasses, but he reads the summary intently. Satisfactory, he says at last. Eminently satisfactory. Actually, good work. Take this for your trouble. The clerk will see you paid. 150 echoes. Let's go! More favors. Hype. Okay. Do I want to give him the moves in the great game? I want to keep that. I don't want to tell him. I want to keep that for the time being. How are we looking on fuel? 16. Not as good of a haul as the first time, but money-wise, pretty good. I could even get a better ship. We could get the Lampid class cutter, but I mean, if we look at detailed information, excuse me. It reduces our iron by 10, increases our mirrors and veils by 5 and 10 respectively. Only has quarters for 5. Okay, that's just worse. Who the fuck would fucking buy that shit? Remarkably nippy. Uh-huh. Okay. London proper. Don't want to buy more crew. We did lose a crew member. Yeah, sure. Hire on more crew. Rich pickings. Lost 30 echoes. Lost 1 terror. Gained 2 crew members. Let's go. Put a ship in the dry docks. I mean, we're a little damaged, but I think we'll be okay without. Is there anything more to do in my lodging? I could rest. An invitation to the Benthic College. Your travels have caught someone's attention. Oh, shit. Okay, let's go. I say, what do you have for me? Benthic College is pleased to invite you to an exclusive and educational evening with Lady Agatha Treadgold, delightful adventuress and rackettess of thrilling true tales of feast and spunk. On the back of the scribbly letter, come speak to me afterwards, darling. Opportunity beckons. Opportunities are always worth exploring, at least. Attend the lecture, or not at this moment. You have better things to do right now. What if I just did this later? I have a feeling this would take us back to the, let's not have it. One sec. It was at the lodgings, right? Yeah, okay, so it's still there. I have a feeling that if we did accept that, we'd have to go back to Empire of Hands, and that's literally on the other side of the knee. So rather than do that, I'm gonna just vibe. Nah, I'd do that. I don't know how much fuel we have, though. Purchase an elegant townhouse. I could, but I'm not going to. Why can't I do this? Do I not have another day free? That sucks. Could I have one if I asked really nicely? Okay, hold up. We have 5 of these. Let's give them that. Favor is increasing. Wells of emotion. As the alarming scholar listens, tears well in the depths of those shining, or is it blazing, eyes. They overflow, splashing onto the desk blotter. Stop. She sobs at last. This is too beautiful. Allow me to bring them a call of memories, which each individual tone recalled. What? An outlandish artifact? We're going to keep that. Offer this color an extraordinary implication. What a tantalizing crumb. I'm going to keep that too. I think that's anything else we can do. That's it.
Did you already do your lodgings?
Yeah, I already checked my lodgings. I saw the fucking... There was the guy that was going to give us a thing, but I guess he ain't going to do that no more. Alright, let's load up on a lot of that. More fuel. Our hold is going to be really full, but that's actually okay with me. I might actually consider, we have the money. I was saying it before, we can go for a lead beater and stain rod Boudica, which is quite the powerful engine. 1500. Which would mean we could go much faster. More power, less subtlety. The best lead better and stain rod can supply. Although as usual, they've skimped on materials. Don't know what that means. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking about buying this engine. That way we can just explore faster. Alternately, we could go for... the Judgment Resonator. Interesting. I'm going to buy this. It's only 1,000. We'll have plenty in our pocket still. Think. We'll get our hold. Slap in the new engine. Huge. Now we should be loads faster. Life damage, hull damage, crew damage. Ah. Okay. I'm going to go sell that. Where's shop? Dink. I don't want that. I don't really want to get a weapon either, because I just don't... I'm not planning on throwing down with stuff. Eventually we will have to, but at this exact moment, that is not necessary. So, I will not. Yeah, just pocket the rest.
Go to the wolf stack exchange.
Do the what? Wolf stack stock exchange?
Oh, never mind.
What are you saying?
The double bone dice, you needed that for something earlier.
I needed 20. I think that was at Fathom King's Hold for something. You like trade it for someone's life. Which would be metal as shit. I bet you have to do that for a quest. Some like storyline for one of the characters. They like die. And then you have to go to the Fathom King and be like, I want him back. Alright. So, we're heading to Port Carnelian to hopefully get... Our terror is not very low. Fuck. But hopefully we're much nippier. So, hopefully that aids us in our endeavors. Rowena's Rock. But hopefully we can get the submarine. There's always a crab. Go away. He swims so fast. I don't like the way the crab's legs swim. It's like all wiggle really hard. Pick up a wretched Mog? I see. Chat to the fisherman? Visit the hilltop. Well, we might as well do this, yeah? Seated in a page. Gain 2 terror. Got some fragments, though. Toasting the wind. Do we want to pick up the wretched Mog? Meow. Meow. A yellow-eyed, mangy, piebald thing winds around your ankles like a manacle chain. Never seen a cat's mouth open that wide. Presumably it's hungry. 3 supplies? Are you out of your marbles? A wandering parson? Oh, fuck. Lucrative beliefs. Huh? Alright. I'm not gonna do that. The chitty chat is probably worth it, but... Oh, God. Leave me alone. Aye, aye, Captain. I can't hear you. The Corsair Forest. Our lookouts are watchful. Oh shit. We discovered Born Vandis's pillar. Is there anything else out here? Like somewhere to dock, perchance? Discovered Macy's shaft. That's what it's called. Gator's Mourn. Can we dock some? Oh! Recurring nightmare watched. Okay. The sea is bright as milk, false stars above in the black pitchy bed. Something is watching you. Its gaze enfolds your boat. You are transparent as glass. I feel like if we go deeper, it's gonna get bad. Let's just flee again. And escape? The sea churns in your wake. You pull it from the eye, from the shallower waters of waking, but a terror clings. Just one. Alright, cool. They're both 0, so we shouldn't suffer from nightmares any longer. Oh! Nightmares end. Your dreams have passed. That's good. A veil has lifted. Isn't it? Uh-oh. What does that mean? That's good, isn't it? Gator's Mourn. The Mourn is a stalagmite, vast as a crag, and its foot has no safe harbors. The Corsair's citadel nestles halfway up. An intricate system of winches takes the strain, and your ship rises slowly from the sea. Her hull creaks in protest. Grizzled sailors groan and cling to stanchions. Higher, higher. Now the undersea shimmers like glass below. Children clambering in the crevices cheer and wave. Alarmingly, the winch motor slows, and you hang in a cradle next to a red-bowed pirate cutter. An evening at the errant limpet. I'm good. Explore the Mourn. Pay the loitering dockers for his strategic information. Admiralty sent you. Prices have gone up. It's not safe here. You'll pay the difference, won't you? I'll pay him. And I have a grin. You generous soul. You'll have your reward the other side of the river one day. Here's a little reward for you. Now good sailing to you. The report is barely legible. Perhaps that's part of the code. The Admiralty will know. A very chintzy challenge. Explore the Mourn. Gather intelligence. Oh shit. Gator's Mourn swarms with pirates, smugglers, and captains of uncertain allegiance. You could learn a lot here, but you'll need to go carefully. Yeah, my veils isn't super good. Do I have anyone that increases my veils? Actually, my tireless mechanic might. Yeah, for some secrets. That'll do. I'm not going to invite him to die with me because, well, that's just how it is. 48% chance. Now it's a 50-50. I always win 50-50s. Boom, I did it! Unusual activity. The whispers that a connate triamarine resupplied here last week under a flag of careful truce. This implies something interesting about the connate fleet movements. I would love to know. I've gained another strategic information. I now have 2. And I've got a port report on Gator's Mourn. Let's fucking go. We could also have an evening at the, or could explore the Morn. Let's do it. There's surprisingly quantities of actual landscape on the Morn. It's vertical, admittedly, but once you find the Beast Paths and Urchin Roads, you can traverse it as you would a rocky moor with an additional throatful of lurching terror. Oh. Fuck. A contest of riddles. Fisherfolk, sailors, and shady couples, likely pirates, and is that a drowny down by the water's edge? They sit round a fire at the Z's edge, passing around a bottle of something viscously black. They're wagering on riddles. Will you join them? Riddles are for children. Walk away. Bet an echo on one of the simpler riddles. Apparently, you have to be wicked good with pages. 9, 13, 19, 39. You don't even walk away. Fuck that. You pass on. The Johnny's laugh is a pirate's joke, and the fire sinks low and blue. We'll come back later. Introduce a Blemmigan to the... Why are there so many... Interesting. Blemmigans. Clear your ill-gotten haul. What can we buy here? Everything is very expensive. That's the errant limpet. Concealed compartment, huh? Contraband concealment. Nice. A friendly face. Okay. Well, let's get the fuck out of here. We're gonna keep heading south, south, south. Eakins Rock. Don't think I need the light on over here. Ba-da-boom, 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 ba-da-boom. Out into the endless blue. We discovered the what? Swallowing Isles? Alright. The mists of the sea, of the autumn, get into the eyes, the heart. It's not unusual to find yourself in unsuspected tears. Dum, ba-dum, 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 bum, bum, bum. The glassy chop of dark water, the iron clatter had feet at the hatchway. What does it mean? Dum, 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 dum. This is the Mangrove College, I think. Yes. Oop. That's a lot of stuff. Let's just do a port report. Oh, against some supplies. All should be well. I'm not really sure what this means. Are we going to take somebody else to Venderbright? All one objective is brought wine to Venderbright for your passenger. Brought wine to Venderbright and drunk it with your passenger. Return to Father to Venderbright and listen to his story. You return to Father to Venderbright and wouldn't hear his story. Brought an absent friend. So if you bring any motherfucker to Venderbright, you'll basically like, you're the shuttle now. You do that. Okay. Sure. A shady sort. The Corsair Forest, please. Gator's Moor. No, I'm not in a hurry, but I think I might stay below deck. I don't carry the fee on me. You'll have to trust me when we arrive. Thank you. A pleasure. And the Corsair's Forest. So Gator's Moor, where we just fucking came from? She's a mechanic? I don't know. I really like our mechanic. Increases Veils, Iron, and Engine Power? I mean, it's going to cost me anything to hire her? Sure. Welcome aboard. If anyone comes looking for me, well, I'm not accepting callers. Can I trust you to pass that on? You don't want them distracting me from my duties. Appointing new officer. Officers. Let's see. So this guy's got 8 veils and 5% fuel efficiency. She's got 3 irons, 6 veils, and plus 100 engine power. That works. Wow, with these two, that's plus 11 to irons. Let's go! Actually, wait. That's plus 17 to irons. Let's go! Though our veils suffer a little bit because of that. Up! Cheaper views! Bro, scram. There we go. Usually that fucking low. Wank. Anything else we can do here? An intense stare. Nope, we don't have submarine travel. Eat, drink, and be merry. Hey, it's Mr. Noah, the boat guy. That's right! That's me! I live up to my namesake. I boat. What's good, Karma? How you doing? On lunch again? An explosion of tastes? Tarts, morals, and moral tart. The salty tang of seaweed stew, a crawling berry that locals assure you is a mortal plant, not an insect. Eat your fill and drink contemplatively. Ah, yes, we've lost 10 terror. Good stuff. I'll say that's all we can do here. Alright. Well, to the south we go. Alright. Back in it. Burbs. We are here. Carnelian Coast. And, with any luck, we'll have submarine travel now. Boink! The hidden workshop. On the shores of a gloomy inlet stands a rickety factory. Complete Phase 2. You brandish the pilfered Zonar schematics. The engineers cheer. They set to work immediately. Your ship is docked at the workshop and concealed with a set of awnings. Beneath, hammers ring, drills whir, and mechanics argue. Reconcile, improvise. From the outside, your ship looks largely unaltered. But inside, new pipes gleam, a satisfying lever stands by the helm, surrounded by an array of mysterious gauges and dials. This extends to the shell hull. A weary engineer explains. Don't pull it until you're out at sea, eh? The fierce philanthropist offers you to sherry. We've done it, she says. To your new journey, Captain, whatever that may lead. If you trade the ship for another, the chief engineers will automatically apply the submariner conversion process to your new vessel. Future captains can obtain a submarine conversion by returning to Port Carnelian. They will not have to repeat the quest. The submarine conversion process is complete. Your ship may now transform into a submarine when at sea. Your future captains may convert their ships to submarines without cost. Let's go! We can go under the water. Oh no, help me. I am under the water. Look, one sec. Oh. There we go. Alright. Well, fuck. What's up?
My car won't start. Can I borrow yours?
Yeah. There you go, baby.
Thank you.
Of course. I was getting into it. I really hate that the submarine expansion just grafts the submarine mechanics onto every ship in such a video gamey immersion-breaking fashion. Bit of advice, don't fight the things you see underwater. Okay. Valid as fuck, El Barzo. Valid as fuck. I have fought, like, maybe 5 things, I think. 5 or 6 things so far. Yeah, I'm much preferring just running around and avoiding combat. At least right now. Once we're in, like, a beefier ship, that can have more guns, yeah, 100% we'll get into it. And I kind of know what you're talking about, Karma, with like kind of grafting it onto everything. I wouldn't actually, if you were a new captain, I wouldn't mind having like a shorter quest list. You took mirrors and you're not fighting at all. Is that stupid? Oh, I see. I just kind of went with whatever I wanted, Karma. I'm not, I wasn't like making a build. But yeah. We're kind of rocking and rolling. Just give me a port report. It does. Okay, let's do that. That might be tough. Not gonna do that. Oh, I can't do anything because I don't have how am I? Oh, we're chilling. What's this? Yeah, mirrors is a split combat non-combat stats for a balanced playthrough playstyle. Oh shit! Okay, well that's fucking nice. I like that. So if I pumped up iron and I pumped up mirrors, I could actually be a pretty strong like combat build. That feels so weird. High mirrors kind of breaks the game. 150 plus. Huh? You can get it over 150? You find more hidden stuff and you fire your weapon a lot faster. Oh. I should be pumping that the fuck up. I don't think she'll actually give me that. Wait. Will you help me with my mirrors? She will. I mean, I only have 2 secrets right now, but she will. Okay. I'll keep that in mind, because I'd love to find more hidden stuff. Let's just bounce. Well, actually, no way. A dapper gentleman lounges by a shoot of flowers, admiring butterflies with a predatory gleam in his eyes. Would you help him find the quarry of a lifetime? What? Unlocked with Undercrow, incomparable Aurelian. Almost dead men, no more than 0. Yeah, at some point your weapons will basically always be at 50%. Lets you go rapid fire. Fuck. Iron and such moves are one of the strongest and most straightforward stat combos because they both boost DPS. But it's fun. I mean, yeah, there's nothing funner than just like just full autoing the chain gun. If it's not a chain gun. You know, this is a serious pullback, but I feel like I'm in the right crowd for it. Do you guys remember when fucking combat in this game was turn-based? Because I remember being very shook that combat was, in fact, real-time instead of turn-based at some point when I played this game a little bit. I thought that was goofy as fuck. It just felt so weird. I was like, huh? What? Ugh. Do I want to do this? I'm guessing Undercrow is an underwater town, I'm guessing? So I have to take him there? You have not seen the turn-based combat? It was pretty jank. It had like a distance value and like certain enemies couldn't hit you unless they were at a certain distance. And you had like a lumen value. I also have no recollection of turn-based ship combat in this game. Huh! Well, I feel old as shit. It's not a false memory. I think it's real. Fuck. I don't know if you're gonna be able to find fucking footage of it though. Shit. Well, you can take my word for it, but I am just a dude on the internet. We can. A man of pins and jars. With a satisfied nod towards your ship, the incomparable Aurelian slips the butterfly into a killing jar. He explains as the vibrant orange wings beat against the glass. They've been beneath the waves, I see, and I trust you've seen tyrant moths as well. Fine creatures, but nothing compared to the regal kin, the most moth. I know where to find it, and with your ship, we can see it hatch. He gazes down at the butterfly now still. Take me down to the Undercrow, and I'll show you something worth preserving forever. Okay. Plays a lot like Sunless... Wait, what? There's this game called House of Many Doors that kind of has turn-based combat. Yeah. Okay. FTL-like with pausing and issuing commands. Okay. That sounds cool. A House of Many Doors? Alright. That's cool. How are we already through 15 fuel? I feel like we barely left. I'm gonna pick up some more. Because we are going to be going... Actually... I spent a little too much. A little too much on fuel never hurt nobody, right? And we have the submarine button. T for transform. Kind of FTL like. Oh my god. I can play FTL. Ooh. I never got really super into FTL. But, I mean, that's more or less because it's a roguelike, and I was always like... I was bad, obviously. If I could win, I'd be like, oh, this game's fun. I could never feel like I could win. So I'd always be like, oh, shit. Okay. Well, we have the submarine now. If you like FTL, check out Void War. Void War? What the fuck is Void War? I feel like we could try the submarine mode. It's basically FTL plus... Oh, shit! FTL plus Warhammer 40,000? I'm invested. Keep talking. Say more. They're just fucking nothing out here, huh? Craniums for the cranium throw. Yes. How did he know? Is that a... Huh? What the fuck are you doing out here, Kimo-sabe? Put a light boat in the weirdest place. Uh-oh! Birds. Light ship. Speak to the crew. Tea beneath the light, in the bleaching glares of the lens, and when the smells of oil and metal, the ship tea and chat, the Z's terror reduces. Lost 5 terror, lost some recent news, but gained a sea story. Birds equal bad. You're talking to the right guy. I fucking... Oh, man. Okay, well, let's take a peekies, okay? The Outer Mile's here. We got the Fathom King's Hold here. There's probably... I know there's more stuff along this way. I know that. I don't know. I'm just trying to explore. Although now we gotta try and find underwater places. Wait. Why is there... Huh? Is there something right there? Okay, well, don't turn that off. Discovered blue profits from the Crying Heights. I think there's something past the birds. Is there something here? Okay. One sec. We're going under. Dive, dive, dive. I pushed the button, damn it. An obstruction prevents you from diving. Seek clearer waves. Oh shit. We're on to something. Swing the boat around. God damn it. Never mind. Keep going. Fuck. That works. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, Jesus. It has sonar. Eagle. Oh, Jesus. Well, that's one hell of a place. I hate it down here. This is going to be good. Uh-oh. Dock. Eagle. The station is pinned to the surface of Eagle. Once it was a roving vessel, the Fortis Kettle, and floated freely from place to place. Now it is stuck on spines of fluke rock. Bribe the first mate. Assemble a port report. What the fuck? And the crew can't show you around. The first mate keeps the hatch keys. They'll rarely leave the engine room, but they'll come off for soulless fruit. Fuck. Well, I'm not that rich. Give me a port report. You gather a description of the Fortis Kettle and a survey of its resources. You scrape away a little of the sealant, the color of amber, and the texture of wax that keeps out seawater where the hull is pierced by the spines of the angle. You sketch the arrangements of decks and hatches so far as you're able to reach, but about the population, but you cannot offer as much detail. The tomb colonist declines to be identified, and the traveling postman laughs at you. What? That's so mean. Fuck you. I thought it would be Nook. The fuck is Nook? Should we look around down here? We're near the Fathom King's Hold. Better be creepy. Oh, what the fuck is that blue? I don't like that. I don't like that. That's pretty big. Slow. Slow and steady. Oh. Bye. Neither? I'm good. Free me from this mortal coil.
Get me out of here!
Ugh. Holy bananas. No thanks. I choose life. Do you see that shit? No, Captain, I didn't say anything. Oh, fuck. The voices are already getting... Not one of you. No! Not you! That thing's a wizard. It can do magic. Watch. Magic! Ow! What the fuck? There's a fire! There's a fire! Hit the gas. Hit the nos. Okay, can you fuck off? I just want to go talk to the Fathom King. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Ow! My butt! Ugh. Fuck. Lorcan's Port, named for the most enterprising of drownies. Phosphorus Green. Descend to the audience with the king. Oh, spend our 1Z story? I think I want to actually keep it. If possible. Got a port report while we're here. Trade for drowning pearls. Oh, shit. A ruby dream. Captain, I walked ashore at the edge of the coral caps. The drowning sported there. They called my name. They said I could join them if I partook of the feast. Their eyes were red pearls, Captain. I dare not sleep. There is such a hunger on me. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that was probably a bad idea. I'm just a guy who pushes buttons, okay? Like, I don't know what's gonna happen at the end of the day. It's not good, I'll tell you that. It's really not good. Okay. We're still out here searching. Oh. Just trying to get a dial. That's a big hole. What's this one gonna be called? Eliphaeus' Rift. Be real fucked up if your terror was high enough that an eye opened up down in that darkness. Not that the game needs me to hand feed it more scary shit, but I'm kind of heading toward Port Cecil. Station 3. Oh shit. Oh shit. There it is. Station 3. This was the other place we could have gotten the schematic. Although apparently that would have been way easier. Depot A. Station 3. Boink. Machinery hums behind high steel walls. We may infer a Station 1 and a Station 2. We may conjecture a Station 4. Machinery hum. Up the hill, there's a visible outline of warehouses and a building with a spire. The lamps are low where they burn in the air. Burn at all, and the ship only has one harbor. Train your skeletal telescope on the shore. Church or something else? You stand on a high point of your ship and look to the shore. There are steepled buildings on the horizon, by far the largest thing in sight. No cross marking the top of it, nor any other symbol that you can recognize. Try the gate. Search for signs of other survivors. Oh shit, a modest challenge? Okay, let's do it. A familiar smell. There is nothing to see along the narrow quays, but there is a smell. It isn't enough to rise above the odors of brine and wood and wet rope. It's the smell of frankincense, burned recently and in substantial quantities. Ah, okay. Try the gate. The only way past the wall is an unimposing but sturdy-looking gate of triple-barreled silvery metal. A sign beside it reads, Deliveries. Try the gate. No way in. The metal is steel-hard and ice-cold to the touch. Attempts with chisels and crowbars fail. Perhaps you could bring the ship's guns to bear, but no. If you return to a certain delivery, the gate will open. You'll know if you find it. Okay. Deliver a long box. Alright. Well, that's Station 3. Okay, cool. Oh, shit. I could have grabbed Foxfire candles, Maybe if we find somewhere we can purchase some. We can get a hold of them. Because then we could explore that downed dreadnought in the Savior's Rocks. There's something underwater close by to the southwest. Oh boy. Something prevents you from diving. Are we right on top of it? We're like right on top of it. Okay. Here we go. If I give you another piece of advice concerning terror, sure, shoot, man. Oh my fucking god. I see what you meant about Nook. Something has been following us. It is patient. Oh shit. Okay. Cool. Very cool. Love that. Wow. The edge of Nook. A gap in the colossal Z monster's throat has been forced open with a thick heart metal beam. They strain under the pressure, but whole. As you pass through, your submarine lights pass over a message carved in a floating piece of some unfortunate hull. Beyond is Nook. Beyond is freedom. Beyond is the rest is scratched out. Enter Nook. Water presses against the airlock door. The breathing and slithering of the beast gives it the rhythm of a drumbeat. I like to do a bit of vacation every now and then, find a place that reduces terror like Bissage or Frostbound, and just wait a minute to do the events again. Oh, okay. I see. So you can just kind of hang out, like not go anywhere from the dock, just hang out, wait a minute, and then go back in and do them again. Trespasser in freedom. You don your heavy diving suit and give the order to cycle the airlock. Water rushes in and you begin the slow swim down into the port. It soon becomes obvious that you are overdressed for the occasion. People in Nook swim and breathe in the cloudy mall water with no apparent discomfort. Most are naked, with just a few clad in rotten rags that stream from their skin, with no concern for modesty. None will communicate with you, even if they even can. Those who acknowledge your presence just laugh soundly at your bulky suit and unnecessary air hose. You'll need a different approach. Okay. Descend naked into Nook. It's a little cheesy, but sure helps to keep the crew cool. Okay. You can simply stay undocked until they says so. Okay. Cool. Alright. I might give that a shot. Descend naked into Nook. Alright, let's give it a shot. Why not? You undress, every button, every stitch, the door opens, ice cold water rushes up towards you. Instinct holds your mouth shut. 10 seconds. 20 seconds. Your lungs burn. Holding in that last gulp of air, your legs thrash. You can't hold it in. It escapes. You're choking on water. It forces its way into your lungs. The taste of burning salt, suffocating every attempt to gasp, scream, or... Then, through the exhaustion and panic, you realize you're breathing. It's hard work. Your lungs fight against the weight, but it's enough. You can tolerate it, at least for now. The liberal application of wine will make this process easier in the future. Bring a cask. The beast quivers with distaste at your trespass. The waves are flecked with light. Your Nook, a taste of freedom quality, is now 3. Your Nook tolerance for Nook water quality is now 3. The more of it you breathe, the less you remember air. Oh, what the fuck? It can leave a bitter aftertaste. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, alright. Swim upwards to the Great Maw. Oh, God. Let's do a port report real quick. Take from the week. What? What? That is so fucking wild. Okay, let's do the port report first. No one here has anything to hide. Actually, no one here is hiding anything at all. Notes on Nook. A vile place, festering, acidic, no laws but those of the teeth and claw, written in scars. Civilization, impossible. Making tea would be a logistical impossibility. Yet the inhabitants seem content. Many have come here from London, the Khanate, Presbyteriate, abandoning cultured life for the tenuous existence. They grin, their mouths full of stolen flesh, or float naked and carefree. Many have nothing and nothing to lose. A group of swimmers dart past, hunting gleefully. One squeezes your shoulder, companionably. You've never met her before. Interesting. I've lost 1 tolerance for Nook water. New total is 1. I've gained 1 a taste of freedom. New total is 4. Oh boy. Maybe attempt to mingle? lost in freedom. They acknowledge your presence, but a little more. Most shrink back, assuming you mean harm. Others deliberately swim just above you in a crude attempt at intimidation. They carry bone knives or tooth-tipped spears. Few gesture to you in welcome, invitation. It is unclear. The slightly gluttonous water makes a speech impossible, so the natives developed a language of sign. You can interpret the most basic. A finger pulled across a throat, for example, is one of the more polite invitations to depart. You've lost one tolerance for nook water. I should probably leave. Okay. Yeah, we're probably going to leave. We should go back to the submarine, because I only have one tolerance left, and I don't want to drown. But better not leave the crew waiting too long. You swim into the airlock and alert the crew. Air flows in. You retch the last of the nook water from your lungs. Air again. How refreshing. Unlocked with Nook, a taste of freedom, no more than 9. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. The crew salutes as you pass. Good. All is well. Anything that happened in Nook shall remain in Nook. Your Nook tolerance for Nook water quality has gone. I see. That used the last of it. Alright. Check your diving suit. Strictly speaking, you don't need it here, but it couldn't hurt. Wait, what? Why would I check my diving suit? Hold up. All in excellent condition. Lady Black can wrap her fingers around another captain's throat, but for now, though, it doesn't matter. Nook and its foul but breathable water awaits. Interesting. Nope. I think we're leaving. Oh, they got good prices on fucking fuel. I mean, not the best, but not bad. The Yawning Maw, a scattered assembly of traders, smugglers, and shopkeepers. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'm fucking gone. Later, motherfuckers. Cruising down to 6 in my state boat. Jack in the bit. Okay, that was that. I was like, what was that fucking noise? I feel like being down here is worse in every way than being on the surface. Oh, bye. I'm out of coffee. Well, time for a mental break. Oh, where are we? That's a, oh, what the fuck is that? Rat barge. They're going right into the... Huh? Are they... Hold up. Are they gonna overcome that? They did. Okay. What the fuck is this? Nuncio? Fucking Nuncio. McMaster's Haven. What the fuck is that? It's a guy holding a rat. What the fuck? Do not return, sender. Alright. Let's see. Taciturn functionaries walk the docks in the uniforms of postmen. An enormous crowned statue casts a chilling shadow. The shadow gleams with rat eyes. Their ceaseless chittering rolls the tide. Go to the postman's tavern, explore along the beach, assemble a port. You may not be very familiar with the locals yet, but you can provide a preliminary interview. Postal secrets. Cultivating friendships with postmen. Interesting. We'll go right ahead. Surface details. There's the statue in the middle of the island. That's a hard to miss. That's the way that everyone wears a uniform and the way that they call each other by their ranks in the postal service. There's the way that your port authorities refer to regulations. There's the jargon, the curious habit of referring to any used-up thing as cancelled, as though the whole world were made of stamps. You write about vestigial bureaucracy and about trappings of order retained far from home. Go to the postman's tavern. The inky blotter, it's called. The sign doesn't look like much. All right. Warmer inside than it looks. Faces turn in your direction, but one seems surprised to have a new arrival. Oh, what? Lit by 2 roaring fires, one at either end of the room, the bartender is in postman's uniform, like almost all the patrons. A noseless postal inspector called Blunt Thomas, delivering the drinks, clears tables, stacks the firewood. Allow the clattery air to offer her services. She could remove the call from a postal worker. They wouldn't be a worker anymore, of course. What? Listen in on okay, well, we should, huh? Really gonna hit him with the fucking just, hey, my surgeon can make you better, and then just fucking kill him. Let's see. What do we want? Let's see. I'm tempted to do it just to see what happens, but maybe hold off initially. We don't really know what's going on here. I'll listen on some postal tall tales. Fishermen brag about the fish that got away. Postmen brag about hard deliveries. Amazing what you get for a penny stamp. Delicate bottles lowered down chimneys on a rope. Do not fold any other circumstance letters curled through a narrow slot. Rattling, groaning crates brought back to the same address every day for 22 days running. The windows they pried open, the servants they bribed, the delivery supercharges they paid out of their own salaries just get rid of one more packet. It is hard to tell which they hate more, the senders of mail or the recipients. Stands to reason if the message was a welcome one, they tell the other fellow in person, reflects the hairless postwoman. I now have a newcomer in Nuncio, cultivating friendships with postmen. Let's ask why the hairless postman is hairless. Legacy of some interestingly explosive package, maybe? Faux pas. No, she says. Curt, not pleased, you asked. Still had eyebrows when I came to Nuncio. The postman at the next bench diverts you, speaks in a low voice. Lots of people find habits when they can't deliver the post anymore. This one has a plucking habit. Best learn not to notice. He glance up. Hairless postwoman is glaring at you. Ah, fuck. Okay, that's on me. That was actually kind of rude. Let's talk about the money. Oh, no, the big statue. If there was a guidebook for visitors, it would have to have the first entry. The monumental postman. Oh, that is all of us, isn't it? Some of the spirit of the island. Most of them don't seem troubled for more of an explanation than that. Though the hairless postman tells you it didn't always look like a fallen London postman at all. That it used to have a different face and a more old-fashioned outfit. Oh, okay. We're kind of earning some points back. Why the locals? Why the currency consists of rats? Scarcity is not an issue. It tracks. The hairless postwoman at the end of the bar smiles mirthlessly, and maybe it's just a lack of eyebrows that does it. Long enough carrying the things around, you get into the habit, she says. Then she tells you that if you stay out late enough, you'll see some of the postmen making a procession of the center of the island, stirring up rats around the statue like Yuletide decorations in prayer to an ancient deity of this place. From the coughing and choking everywhere in the pub, you'd guess this is a story they often tell to newcomers. Okay. Ask how they occupy themselves all day. Doesn't mean more than this. Dead letter office. Big building, center of town. Hard to miss. You can work there too if you want. It's not clear whether this is a generous offer or a threat. Invited to serve. Oh, fuck. I don't know about all that. I expect the big statue. No, that's it. Alright, should we allow the Clatterary heir to offer her services? I think so. What's the worst that could happen? The hairless postman won't hear of it. But you do get one taker. I miss London, he says. I'm tired. The insides of my mouth hits like stamped glue. Blunt Thomas gives you a bottle of rum and the use of the basement. No amenities, but I don't fancy cleaning the blood off a better floor. The patient takes off his uniform for the last time, lies on the cold floor. No spectator, says the clattery air harshly, and puts you out of the room. She comes out later with a scrap of skin from the patient's chest. The patient follows, whistling a tune from mahogany halls. You now have one clatterary souvenir. A souvenir of one of Clattery Heir's amputations. You now have one Clattery treatment nuncio. You allowed the Clattery Heir to make a postman no longer a postman. What did she fucking do to him? Okay. Try a shift to the dead letter's office. There's a sign that a canceled stamp over the door. Let's explore along the beach. I'll do that. Every lap of the waves drags up some new letters or parcels. The face of the water is dotted with them, as far as you can see in the blackness, carried by a powerful current. Argue with the man holding a broom. What? Assist the man holding a broom. Rescue a ticketing parcel. Have your Radis Faber take a look at the ticking parcel. Safer it than you. Interesting. Okay. Rescue it. It says refused by recipient. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, sure. Let's do it. Collect material for the dead letter office. Will of its own. What? You make your way along the shores with a big sack. Many of the envelopes are too damp to read. Their address is permanently lost, but a surprising number are still legible. There are also parcels here and there, in a crate, a message in a wine bottle, a sealed cask that has bobbed up on the shipwreck. Your sack ought to get heavy with all these contents, but it pulls upwards and away, straining inland towards the dead letter office with an unmanageable dog. Learning in postal secrets. Familiar with the pull, and I have one dead post. What is this? Interesting. Back to the docks. Let's go look at the dead letter office. Extensive tour. Blunt Thomas takes you around the office, a small collection room where those retrieved letters may state their business, a much larger set of black offices where newly arrived letters and parcels are collected and sorted, a dank, briny smell that never goes away, presumably because of so many parcels spent time in the water before they arrived here. In the back room is a machine ratted by a postal rat, a ratus faber, in a pinstriped hat. It shovels sludged, damped letters into a machine hopper, and they come out dried, clean, pressed, and sorted into slots by size and quality of paper. Our working in dead letters quality is now 2. Interesting. One has various possible occupations here. None could be described as fast-paced. Make a study of what goes on in the background of the machine looks interesting. Yeah, my page isn't very high. Man, the collections window. That couldn't be that. Feed your undeliverable letters into the sorting machine. Oh, fuck yeah. Let's do that. 52 categories. What the fuck? After prolonged whirring, the machine begins to distribute 7 invitations edged in gilt into the correspondence of the aristocracy slot, 2 oversized parcels, probably containing books, into the books tray, 1 stamped bronze tablet that drops with a clang into the bin marked First City. The postal rat watches all this with an air of satisfaction. The occurrence, Nuncio, experienced shift worker. You've gained 1 Nuncio cultivating friendships, accepted by the locals. Okay. Mint. Wait, what? Offer employment to the postal rat's niece. What? Ask the postal rat for keys to the basement. Claim a respectable envelope for the dead letter selection. The writing on the front is demure. Let's go. Converse with the postal rat. Let's do it. Perhaps you'll have some insights into the happiness of the island. Do you like having sticky hands? Asked the postal rat. Most people, they have sticky hands. They can't wait to clean them, yes. For a postman, an undelivered parcel is sticky hands. Bothers you till it's fixed. The longer you serve in the post office, the worse it feels. Delivering a letter correctly is good, so not delivering it is bad. The unclean feeling gets too strong, and they come here. Accepted by the locals. Okay. Offer employment? Yes, as a favor, and she sounds well-trained and eager. Okay, sure. I don't see why not. Strongest possible recommendation. The postal rat is grateful, and says so at length in a variety of ways. Only so much work to go around on Nuncio. She keeps asking to assist me here, but as you can see, a gesture at heaps of loose gears, unhooked chains. I hardly require any assistance. My research is at so delicate a stage, but she's an excellent worker, very bright, like her mother. Okay, cool. Interesting. Very interesting. Is there more we can do here? Ask the postal rat for the keys to the basement. You've worked here long enough now. You might need one. No trouble at all. He's surprised by your request. Most postmen don't like it down there. No one ever asks for a key, but he'll cut you a new one. Just be careful in there and come out if you start to feel wrong. Authorized for backroom access. Open the back rooms. The key is warm in your pocket. Deeper and deeper. You had expected a few shelves of supplies, more files of letters a few years older. No, it is a pit, so deep that lantern light does not show the bottom. A spiral walkway descends along its walls, and that spiral opens wider as it goes. These people are looking through the narrow end of a very large shell. Lining this wall are shelves and nooks, unevenly sized, some a few inches square, and contain single scrolls of papyrus. Others support crates bigger than coffins. They're made of woody fungus, grown to meet requirements. These are no marks for carpentry or any of the postal rat's handiwork. 3 turns down the spiral, and you feel you can't breathe. Time to leave. You can come back later. Maybe. Alright. Nuncio worker in dread letters quality is now 5. Basement custodian, an occurrence. Your Nuncio learn the postal secrets quality is now 5. Explorer of the lower basements. I've gained 5 terror. Fuck! Make a further solitary exploration of the basement. I don't think that's a good idea. I'm gonna level with you. And your shift. Can I go to the postman's tavern? Ask to borrow a uniform. Oh, no, I'm not doing that. Trade war stories about your shift work. You know how to fit in. Oh, fuck. Dude, sure, let's do it. Common ground. The parcels you've weighed, entered in logbooks, the things that oozed out of them. The postman are delighted by your I can do this. Incredulity and shock. A civilian, finally understanding the full horror of the post. They have stories even worse than those. Let me tell you. Hang on a moment. Postmaster Scritch, we've all heard your rubbery lumps story already. It's something to the tomb colony pickles. Pickled what is what I want to know. What about the soothing copper crate and how we had to scrape the bits of the masonry? Do you remember? The night runs late. I was hoping that would give me a break. Perhaps not. You don't get far into the question before the hairless postman stands up and goes over to the fire, holding herself tightly. She's whispering something incoherent. Fire, clean, smooth, down to the bone. No excuse. Smooth, smooth, little black hairs. Still your fool tongue, says Blunt Thomas. I've lost one cultivating friendships. Okay. Don't ask about the pit. Got it. Can I just take soundings? Oh, okay, hold up. Depth below. Striking the ground causes the stones to shift and rattle. It is hard at first to hear anything more than that. But if you try long enough and strike hard enough, the whole beach shivers, like the surface of a drum. The flotsam letters quiver and align themselves in concentric circles around the point of impact. The next wave brings ashore 3 or 4 times the usual freight. That's fucked up. Okay. That's all kinds of fucked up. We're not going to Savior's Rocks. I don't want to go to Savior's Rocks. We're getting the fuck out of here. Little motherfuckers. I need to go somewhere I can chill the fuck out. Stay in the light of the lantern. Come on! Look at that. Gurky's scalpel, huh? Or Gearix? Gearix scalpel? No, what the fuck? Oh, rat boat. You discovered the what? Aphotic quills. Interesting. On the horizon, a sickly yellow glimmers for a moment. Discovered Scott's Reef. Well, we're discovering all kinds of shit. Let's go. I'm getting real spooked. Can we have a happy little evening? Oh fuck, no we can't. Strange catch. Interesting. Might have to do a little bit of hunting before we can get Port Cecil. Oh shit. Gather intelligence. Gather Skintilac. That doesn't seem like a good idea. Oh, now we're spooked. Port leaf. Maybe it'll help us. Someone's carved a sinuous shape into the jumbled limestone of the reef. Auroral rupture. What? A light grows from the far southwest. It begins like a distant bonfire, but very rapidly becomes brighter. Brighter. It looks remarkably like sunrise. Some of the crew fall to their knees. Others duck behind cover to shield their eyes. One cries, "Dawn machine waking." Curiosity is deadlier than any number of sharks. Holy shit. Look around, but not directly at the light. I'm gonna look around. All the colors rise in the docks, the water, the crystal veins of the roof. The undersea is a rich grassy emerald. The faces of your crew flash clear and strong. You have seen nothing like it since you left the surface. In this place, it is utterly wrong. Light fades suddenly. Men and women cry out, curse, one weeps. You get a memory of distant shores. I gain terror. Fuck! Can we have lunch? Can we have lunch? Can we have... fuck. Nope. Nope. What's this? Ask her? At last. Salt's song? What? Other officers? You can dine with this gentleman. Let's do it. Maybe it'll calm me the fuck down. An appeal. Thanks for the meal and the company. No. Wine. It makes me sleepy. Oh, yes. I can sleep too easily. That's the problem. He hesitates. There's draught. I take nightly to substitute for sleep. It works well enough, and it keeps me sane and upright, but I wish I could enjoy one night's sleep, if you could help me. We need a clay man from polyurethane. We'll need a mirror catch box, and we'll need to go to the Hunter's Keep. I'll explain when we get there. No, I'm serious. I would owe you a great deal. Mirror catch boxes are rarely sold in London, but can be found in the Connaught and occasionally elsewhere. I've lost the supply. Your total is 0. Fuck. Take a clay man and the empty mirror catch box to Hunter's Keep. Okay. You can do that. Can't have a meal with a gunnery dude because he's fucking crazy. We're also just out of food. Could buy food here. For 30. Paying full price for supplies. We could kill something. We could totally kill something. I'm just trying to figure out where polyurethane is, you know? I feel like we always get, like, in this region, it's like polyurethane is close. And I don't, no fucking clue where it is. We're gonna go kill something, I think. Do a little bit of bang bang. Oh, look. Lunch. That didn't do a lot of damage. Ooh. Okay, keep the light on. Terror is rising. Man, imagine if I had more damage. Uh-oh. Discovered the Chantric Lobe? Do I want to know what that means? This is a really hard lunch. I think this is gonna give us like a strange catch, not a not food. Yeah, boys are getting real hungry. Half rations, hushed voices, tired faces. This isn't the time for rousing speeches, but a quiet word here and there will help. Oh, well, that might not end too well. I failed. Downcast eyes. Gained 5 terror. Okay, we're gonna... Yeah, that's not good. We'll go buy some supplies. We don't have the firepower to kill that. Also, our terror is above 90, which is not good. Let's just buy some supplies. Feed the crew. No, no you don't. Terror is very high. Maybe it's time to go back to London, eh? Had quite the time out here on the ocean, eh? Oh, I hate the high terror music. It's actually fucking freaky. So spooky. Oh, my nightmares are gonna return, like, with such ferocity. And go pick up more shit from the salt lions. I could do that. I could do that. The fuel's also going pretty fast. Oh my god. You're gonna be fine. I hope. A questing tentacle. We've lost a crew. Not again. Not again. Ooh. Not good. I've lost 2 terror. Okay. And gained some supplies. He actually gave us supplies this time. That's nice. Compile a port report. I'm just gonna hang out. Wait a little bit. We're gonna try your strat. We're gonna see if it works. This is still taking our fuel? Well, that doesn't fly. Shit, we might just go, Kimosabe. Get to the salt lions. Oh boy. We'll make it. We'll be fine. Oh god. This game really does just never let up. You're always on something. About to run out of fuel and end up shipwrecked, about to starve to death, about to give in to the horrors around you, or about to be fucking shipwrecked by a great beast or pirates. You are close to the salt lions. Wow. Hopefully we can just talk to these guys and chill the fuck out. Okay. I'll carry Sphinx Stone for you. I'll compile a port report. Visit the Unmakers. Lost 5 terror. Oh, thank God. Fungal, Tisane, and tea cakes. You get funding for the bazaar, it's true, but Station 4? Couldn't call it Station 4. It's a little grandiose. Stones are stuffed with secrets. Most of them are used as garden, statuary, or occult basalt. Most of them. Some go down to place under the bazaar. More tea cakes? Okay, that pulls us off the fucking edge. But, I think we're gonna basically head straight for Hunter's Keep. What's that? It's over to Western Angler Crab from Stone Soul Isle. I'm so good. Actually. Oh, go away. Maybe the next big purchase can be, I don't know, a gun. I feel like I need to be doing like 80 damage with a shot if I'm going to be like contending with these beasts. Nope, don't want to miss it. This will help get my fucking terror down, hopefully. If they'll see me. They might be busy. Not busy, but bored. I don't think I have recent news. I think I used it. So boom, boom. Oh, I can luncheon with them. Okay. Recontoire that. Visit the cellar. You will need the mechanic tells the stories to the sisters to visit your sub-cellar. Oh, that nasty place. So we need, we do still need, oh, we don't have the stuff for this. Clayman marked for London. Shit! We have pretty much everything to do this. Okay. We're gonna recontoire the island. Where do you think, baby? The youngest, the middle child, or the oldest? Got it. The middle child, hopefully. Oh, thank God. A daft tail. Okay. We're no longer hungry. We get a supply. We gain a memory. We have more of Stone's attention. That's scary. But more importantly, we lost 10 terror. Woo! Okay. Now, I know this is actually a port, so I'm going down. So close to London, yet so far away. Let's pop in. Low Barnet. Low Barnet, a sunken church with docking ports. Sediment has built up against the lower walls, and long ago choked neglected crypts and crooked tombstones. The interior is sealed, yet the deep peals of the tower's bell can be felt even through the submarine's hull. Explore the church, trade stories with the congregation, witness a contest of stories, transport a wandering parson to his next destination. Drop off a Blumigan. Interesting. Explore the church. Submarine services. There is no pulpit. The organ has been bent, broken pipes. But Low Barnet is still a house of worship of a sort. Groups of sailors gather in the aisles. The choir benches are clean and face a makeshift stage. Lantern-eyed fish pass behind colored windows of stained glass. The door to the bell tower is guarded by two burly vergers. The tridents are a nice touch. Trade stories to the congregation? Sure. Actually, wait, we can witness a contest instead? Let's do that first. Let's see kind of what they talk about. You witness a congregation gathering before the altar. A sermon? But there seems to be two preachers. A competition is in progress. A voluble visitors tells the Sideways Regiment a plunderous legion of trained crabs. First, they present a mighty collective shell. Then comes the onslaught of 1,000 nippers. Why, I only escaped thanks to a timely cloud of ink from my squid, which I befriended for precisely such an occasion. The unlikely story wins the acclaim of the congregation, whilst her rival slumps, disappointed. The visitors wave for Top Hat and process to the bell tower. Its doors close behind her. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Ask about the competition. What kind of contest is won by nonsensical lies about crabs? Yeah, I'm curious. A regular listener. You approach an apprehensive seaman who is staring into the distance, perhaps imagining marching ranks of crustaceans. You ask what happened here. The competition? The best story wins, Captain. Says it all's in the delivery, but you need a fine yarn to spin, too. When you inquire about the winner's reward, his gaze turns wistful. If you're lucky, they get taken up. Wish I had a story to tell. What the fuck? Follow her into the bell tower? What's in there? Wild riches? Or a good buffet? Go about your business. That's interesting. Chimes. A few souls linger, gazing at the closed doors of the bell tower. You have just turned away when you hear the sonorous bong of the bell within. It peals repeat every few seconds before becoming abruptly muffled, then finally silent. An excited murmur runs through the congregation. Although you keep an eye on the bell tower door, the winner does not emerge. You have witnessed a story trading contest at Low Barnet. Interesting. Should we try? Let's give it a shot. Let's trade some stories with the congregation. We've seen some crazy shit. At Low Barnet, everyday animosities are set aside by pursuits of a fine tale. Kagian traders mingle with Royal Navy deserters, rum-addled pirates, and rubbery men. There is an air of anticipation and a tolerance for embellishment. Alright, so we have one fucking thing. So all of these stories are ones of underwater cities. Anth, Hideaway, Nook, Rosegate, Scrimshander, Undercrow, Rack. Okay, well, we've been to Nook. Something besides its illicit commerce. Unlocked with a port. Is this going to use my port report? Oh, fuck, man. I no longer have a port report. Fuck! Ivories. You describe an immense mouth set into the Z-floor, its rows of razored teeth. Few know this, you say, but during the Morticalia festival, the Nook dwellers push on the teeth, playing with them like the ivories of a gargantuan piano. But then the maw sings, a shuddering, bellowing dirge which causes whirlpools on the surface. Listening sailors frown. One unfolds a chart. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I have one Low Barnet storyteller. I've gained a Z story. Well, that's all I got. Your stories will keep for another time. Alright. You can buy stuff here? Oh, you can trade for tails. So if I was constantly terrified, which I feel like I am, not, I could buy one fuel. Or I could buy... Wow, that's really fucking expensive. Who would buy that? What's that noise? I hate that. I really hate that. What's that crawling sound? I don't like it. There's an abyss over here. An abyss. A chasm gapes below your submarine, descending into unknown fathoms. You could dive to explore it or sail on. Let the depths keep their secrets. I agree. That's the abyss slips back into the gloom. Is there something there? Is that the buoy for the light thing? Constant companion. What the fuck is that? No. 750. Oh! I'm good. I'm gone. That was like 20 damage. 13. That wasn't that bad. Oh, that's not fair! I'm gone. Holy shit. Oh! Talk about a scare right outside London. Get me out of here. Oh my god. Fuck that. Oh, you missed it. It's gone. Oh.
Glad you're alive.
Fuck. I'm surprised that didn't give us terror. Oh my god. Okay. All good. Let them do their worst. I have nothing to hide. Breath of Relief sets our terror to 50. All good. Wait, message from the Harbor Master. Wow, that's a lot of them. Alright. Something has changed in the Neath. Someone wants to sign on. Nice. The Rose Market's open. Dude, so much stuff. Alright. I'm going to take a minute to hop up, go to the bathroom, kind of stretch my legs. I will be right back in like 5 minutes. Boom, ba, boom, ba, boom, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, bum. We're back. We're back. All right, let's see. A very fine evening to you, Captain. What's this? My, what you might call mentor, is very fond of adventurous sea captains, and he would like to offer you what might be called a dispensation. On account of he's so fond of his sea captains. Behind the Blue Bruiser on the dock stands a dry piled high with fuel and supplies. Except the dispensation. Do not, do make sure you have 15 points of space in the cargo hold or come back later if it would be embarrassing to have to leave it on the dock. Do I have? I have just 15. Okay. Well, actually, I could probably turn in the Sphinx Stone. I lose 2 terror. Get $500. Okay, now I go back here. Back here. Inquire further. Who is this patron? Is there a catch? He runs a very fine and very liberal establishment just across the river for what is patronized by sailors and by men of wit and vinegar and public house. But there is no obligation to speak of. My patron would hope only that you might remember him kindly, and I suppose that is, if the opportunity should arise for you to return his kindness, then I do not imagine he would refuse your offer. Okay, I'll take it. I'm eyeballing the secure compartment anyway. Accept the disposition. A courteous nod. While my patron hopes you will find these little gifts to your liking, and he expects that perhaps someday you might come to call on him at the Medusa's head. Should the day come, we'll give you a very welcome, and give you any safe conduct you might require. Good evening to you. He salutes you and is gone. You accepted the proposal. You have now 1 menace suspicion. Oh, you rapscallion. Get 5 supplies and 10 fuel. Okay, dope. A visit to Clarthmont's tattoo parlor. You're a real sailor now, after all. You could go to one of those tobacco and prey places by the docks, but the prices at Clarthmont's are reasonable, and his daughters are real artists. But what sign will you choose? The Dauntless Hand. This will increase your iron by 2 permanently and cure up to 25 points of terror. The Wheel of Mists commemorates your sailor's skill. This will increase your veils by 2 permanently. Probably want mirrors, huh? The Unflinching Eye. This will increase your mirrors by 2 permanently and cure up to 25 points of terror. The Splendor. Something to recall brighter days. This will increase your hearts by 2 permanently. We can't do that. We don't have any visions of the surface. The Gambit. Some Charlemont's tattoos are coded messages for spies. Perhaps you have a hidden motive. This will increase your pages by 2 permanently. That would be pretty cool. Or remain unblemished. If you wanted your memories on your skin, you'd be a squid. This will reduce terror to 0, once only. Now we're definitely getting a tattoo. I'm going to do the Unflinching Eye. Just keep boosting up mirrors. But mostly because I also think it's cool. Since we've had nightmares of a great eye watching us, it will unsettle the fuck out of us, which is cool. Memoirs, your own sweet skin quality is now the Unflinching Eye. I've lost 1 echo. Wow, that's a cheap tattoo. You gained 2 mirrors. Lost 25 terror, and lost 1 memory of distant shores. Fucking baller. Okay, Roser's Wharf. The Roser's Wharf caters to collectors and eccentrics, anyone with exotic tastes and the gumption to harass Z-captains. According to the archaic rules of the market, you can only make 1 trade per visit. Choose wisely. Okay, well, I don't see a lot of options. Escort some interested acquaintances to the Rose Market. They would make a satisfying trade, especially for new to the Rose Market and perhaps new buyers. Scintillac or an unread log. Sure, this looks free. Wait, no, this is going to take my evening. I'm not doing that. You crazy? The Merchant Venturer. An urchin tugs your sleeve. Governor wants a word. A brooding figure waits at the lamplight's edge. Speak to the Merchant Venturer. I have need of a reliable agent. Failing that, an inventive one. Here are my requirements. An opportunity for profit. He has a very specific needs, but he'll pay much better than market rates. And he won't ask how you came by these things. An occurrence. Your objectives. The venturer's venture quality is now 1. A dream and a scheme. Venture has a request. Speak to him further or check your journal. Something perilous. He wants 7 devil bone dice. Something intricate. He wants 7 outlandish artifacts. That's a lot, homie. Matt, I wish I had, like, somewhere I could store items so I could keep stuff like that. But, wait, are these don't go in my hull, do they? No, they're curiosities. Okay, I can just have as many as I want. Okay. Interesting. So I can't actually do that. That's fine. My lodgings. Well, we can read the morning newspaper. That'll help us with terror a little. We're down to 22. Oh, it's so nice. Oh man. Okay. Back to the rest of the city. Why don't we turn in a new recruit? Who could it be? Karis in Wolfstack Docks. One second. Let's turn in our stuff first. We have more strategic information. We have 2. Do I want to keep it? I did this last time. I don't remember why I would keep it. Strategic information. The Admiralty will still want to know about this. Okay, so I got... Okay, let's just do it. That gives us 150 twice. Big. Actually, huge. Speaking of moves in the great game. We're going to keep that. Okay, here we go. Tell me what you need. The Swallowing... Oh, do you want me to go to the Mangrove College in the Swallowing Isles? Alright. Cool. I can do that. Probably. Okay. One sec. Submit port reports. Gators Mourn. Has something to tell us about the pirate fleets of the forest? Submitted. 30 echoes. Okay. Just didn't say anything else about it. Hunter's Keep. Yep. The Principle of Coral. How did anyone thought that someone was a good idea? Nuncio. Ah, yes. The place that lures away postmen. One hears no end of the complaint of the Postal Service. Alright. Station 3. Excuse me. Just let me call a colleague in. This is my colleague, Mr. Villine, of the Ministry of Public Decency. Mr. Villine, the good captain's report is here. If you would care to, yes, the fire's already lit. There we go. Now only ashes remain. It might have caused such a lot of trouble. Thank you, Captain. We appreciate your discretion. Here is your payment. You will need not trouble yourself further in this affair. Okay. Noted. All right, the Mangrove College. Yep, there it is. Port Carnelian. Send some other special idea. Thousand Kings Hold. Yes. The Salt Lions. Yes. Quakers. Yes. Eagle. Now this is good because this is an underwater one. Ah, Station 6. One hears strange stories. Cool. And we don't have Nook anymore because we spent it on a story, which kind of wasn't worth it, but it's what it is. Demo Island. This could be basically nothing. Low Barnet. Ah, yes, the congregation that worships stories. What did they tell you? Many things. Leave the Admiralty. I think we're done here. How are we looking? 24 fuel, 8 supplies. Holy shit, we're sitting pretty. Alright. So, with that being said, we have a good amount of money. The fuck is that? Pigmount Isle. We've seen firsthand the rodent war. Fuck. We're a veteran. Fuck. One sec. Back to stories. We're done with this guy, yeah? Yeah, we're done with this guy. London. Glorious, glorious London. A new recruit who awaits. Engage an officer, the sigil-ridden navigator. He's a first officer who increases mirrors and veils. Let me guide your ship. I know all the sea, how it was, how it will be. Please, the headaches only stop when I'm working. Sigil-ridden navigator, huh? How much? 50 echoes? I mean, sure. I feel like getting officers is just good. There's no reason not to. Thank you. Oh my god, the air. It's clear already. Let me chart a course for you. My head. Oh, well, he sounds like he's going to be really good at his job. Who's my other first officer? Other Carnelian exile. Soft-spoken and a little mystical. How much does she see? 6 and 3. 6 and 3. He has a tattoo grown since last... Has this tattoo grown since last you looked? And what the fuck? He's an admirable appetite for so slight a fellow. Increase your mirrors. Yep, we could do that. Yes, now is good, thank you. Sure, let's do it. Forgetfulness, seconds, then thirds, disappear in small, hasty morsels. He is nervous, and not a gifted conversationalist. You do your best to plug the sounds. When you ask about his past, he winces. I can't say it, Captain. He taps a livid sigil on his temple, which twitches like a scorpion sting. Has burned away my memories. I recall I have a brother, but not his name or where he is. I remember the names of the ships I've served on, the Implicit, the Bonnie Swan, but not their crew. How did he come by the sigil? He clutches his head. I don't know. Thinking about it is like a fire in my skull. He grits his teeth. Someone must have hated me very much to curse me with it, and I can't even remember my enemy. Speak to him again to advance his story. Okay. Well, 6 and 3, and wait, mirrors and pages? Mirrors and veils. Okay. So she increases mirrors and pages. I think I want the mirrors and pages over the veils. Or do I want veils? Veils is actually pretty good, but pages is actually... Ooh, I like pages more. Pages gives us more secrets quicker. Can we just talk to him again right away? Captain, my sleep is riddled with dreams. Captain, dreams of bells and candles. Okay, tell me. A destination. Up he paces the dock. I see a lonely house lit by tallow and a wick. A bell is ringing. It rings now. Do you hear it? He scratches at his sigil, which has begun to bleed. Do you know this place, Captain? Can I plot a course? A place of candles and bells. The Chapel of Lights. A northern church where no sin is too terrible. Your sigil-ridden navigator wants to go to the Chapel of Lights to find his lost memories. To the north? Okay. We can do that. Okay, let's talk to the alarming scholar. I have 5 memories of a distant shore, so we can get a little more money from that. A Z story, we're going to keep that in our pocket. Another artifact, we're going to keep that in our pocket. We're going to keep the extraordinary implication, because they're really hard to come by. Okay. Fuck. Do we want to... What's our terror at? 20 something? Oh, we need to put our ship in the dry dock, too. Where's the, not the fuel stores. We want to go to the Admiralty Yards. Yeah, 25 echoes. Quality's now 75. Huge. Good enough for now. Boom. Alright, now we can carouse in the Wolfstack docks. A good night out. Sea shanties, good companionship, and the warmth of a pub fire. I now have, 1 recent news. 30 echoes. I've lost 5 terror. Let's go. Okay. When that's the case, probably looking to bow out of here. We could get the invitation to the Benthic College and see what that's about. Let's do it. I'm feeling more open to it at this point. The Benthic College is pleased to invite you to an exclusive and educational evening with Lady Agatha Treadgold, delightful adventuress and racketess of thrilling true tales of feast and spunk. On the back is scribbled a note, "Come speak to me afterwards, darling. Opportunity beckons. I attend the lecture. Opportunities are always worth exploring, at least. A trip to Benthic. Benthic is the most open-minded of the London colleges. You find yourself waiting for the lectures in a queue of students, devils, and bohemians, observed with some scorn by passers-by in Somerset colors. Her feet have trodden lands most of the neath have never even heard of. Her eyes have seen every opportunity for fame and glory while there. An evening with the delightful adventuress. Whoever she is, she knows how to pack a hall. Not a seat is empty as she takes to the stage. The fine cuisine of the Shellonot, the darling Clayman, all but a prelude, my dears. Her stories tend towards the fanciful, conventionally unprovable, and the delightful adventuress has the credulous audience spellbound for hours. Many of her tales of monsters and lost cities have a common theme. She visited them ahead of a certain lady, Lenora Fortescue, the quite adorable, daring archaeologist with whom she sparked a bracing rivalry back at finishing school. The rest are tales, bitter as the sourest grapes, of beings cheated of triumphs by the very same Fortescue. These fanciful fictions are fit only for the penny dreadfuls. By the end, her stories are notably more bitter than boastful. She still receives a standing ovation. Interesting. A business proposition. The delightful adventurous masked clayman Barnabas escorts you to the principals of Benthic's study, where she sits sipping brandy by the fire. Ah, my dear Capitano. Firelight glints in her eyes as she raises the glass. I hear you are recently returning from the empires of... Oh, monkeys? Hands, yes, of course. It is a rare breed that can make such a voyage. Foolhardy, too, perhaps. She sips her brandy. I wish to charter your, no doubt, fine vessel to that primitive little island chain. There I shall find what I need to show up the infernal Leona Fortescue once and for all. And you, delightful adventurous squints, sizing you up. Sufficiently compensation will not be very difficult. A most mutually beneficial arrangement, you will agree. Oh, shit. What does she want? Except it's a long voyage, but you know the way. Or refuse. You have more important things to attend to. I would accept. It's a long voyage, but I know the way. Splendid. The delightful adventuress drains her glass dry. Then you shall see you upon the morrow of the voyage. Barnabas, pack my valets. Adventure awaits. Okay. Holy beans. Okay, let's go to the shop. So we have 24 fuel. That's a lot. We have 7 supplies. That's a good bit. I might buy some more supplies. Oh, wait a minute. You want to buy some foxfire candles? Because we're going to be all the way out next to Savior's Stones. So we could actually explore the Dreadnought out there. They're 40 echoes. That's a lot, but we have the money. Hold on, let me look. One second. Hold up. Okay, what we got? We have a deck weapon. So we would need a better deck weapon. This is 200. This takes it from 8 to 12. Yeah, deck weapon. I need a deck weapon. Deck weapon? Deck weapon. This is 500. Is it to 15? I mean, that wouldn't be so bad. It's only 500 for this gun? Deck weapon. Okay, don't do it again. That's kind of funny. Jax. Get up here.
Jax.
You goober. Don't chase the cat out. They want attention just as much as you. Probably actually a little less.
I know.
Alright. That's fucking hilarious. Whoever named that gun. Brilliant. Is there another? Oh, yes, there is. Deck weapon. It costs 900. Camus yards, stand well back. A weapon of savage and alarming power. We could spend big for the big gun. We have a bridge slot, an auxiliary slot, and a deck slot. We don't have a forward or aft slot.
You're goober. You know that.
Interesting. Very interesting. Equips to the bridge. Ah. Perhaps we could buy just a simple withering optic. Not reduce our veils. Okay, I don't want to buy the 1,000 one. Alright, I think we're gonna buy. Do we spend 900 on the health rasher? I mean, we can move it all over when we upgrade our ship. So buying arguably the best in class is not a bad idea. Especially if I have a hunch we're gonna start hunting stuff. And I kind of feel like that's the move. I just wanted to see. Let's buy 3 candles. It's 120 echoes total, but hopefully that'll be enough. Okay, we'll buy the health rasher, which is nuts. Not so powerful. It goes up by 10 damage. Shops. Sell our old gun for 10 echoes. And I think we will actually purchase just the Withering Optical. It's pretty cheap, and it gives us a little boost. Boom. And then we actually have something there. I don't know what we can put in the auxiliary slot. At least I didn't see anything that would, like, show. Unless it's, like, these. Oh, torpedo nets. They go in the auxiliary slot. There you go. Question answered. Not interested. Nice. Alright. Cool. Well, let me take a peek at our charts. So, I think the move that we're going to do is we're going to head in a southerly way. I think we're going to go to Mutton Island, out to Pigment Island, down to Gator's Morn. At Gator's Morn, we'll drop off the person we picked up from the Mangrove College. Then we'll head over here to this place. I can't remember the name of it. And get a port report. And then we'll go down to Iron Republic, get a port report. And then we'll go over here to the Mangrove College and drop off, get the port report that we need. And then we can travel. It's going to be kind of shitty. Because then from there, we're going all the way down this way. And then we're going to basically be cooking this way. But we can stop by all these places and try and get loaded on, like, ports. And, like, try and find new places. And bust through to the Savior's Rocks here. Check that out. Then we can drop off the Empire of Hands. And then we can head back this way. I really need to find polyurethane. but I don't know where the fuck it is. Might be in this big bubble right here, but I don't know. I feel like we see it up here, you know? Alright, that's the rudimentary plan. Let's do it. We should have enough fuel and hopefully enough supplies to make it work. And honestly, if we get into a fight, I do genuinely hope that with the Hell Thrasher, we should be chilling. I'm not going to go into submarine mode anywhere near here because that thing might still be down there. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Do I see if there's a crab? See if we can just fucking nuke a crab with our new gun. Hi, my crustacean friend. Something awaits you in port. Baker's Haven. Grab a... Boom. Wandering Parson. Doing AFK for a bit. All good, man. All good. New gun, you say? Yeah. Do you want to see it? You want to see it? We barely survived our adventure, but I'm level with you. That's just kind of how it is. The last 2 times we've come back, we've also been haggard, running out of fuel, hull damaged, starving, on the edge of terror. But hey, that's the game. But we made out like bandits. Peep this. The Chemist Yard's Hell Thrasher. Not as funny as the other gun. That's a little worse. That's best in class for the I&M company. That's literally called Don't Do That Again. Yes, dude. That's it. Yeah, I'm hoping that we can kick some ass with this thing because it does 10 more damage per shot. Best deck weapon. I mean, literally, for stats, that's what I was looking at. I was like, I wonder if it's good. A Wandering Parson? You want to go where? I'm guessing he wants to go to Low Barnet. I mean, we could throw him on, but we're not going anywhere near Low Barnet for a hot minute. Let's not. Let's just chill. Let's explore the shore a little bit. Oh shit, what's this? A concert? As you go ashore, the first officer salute the captain. 4 of the crew intend to perform a concert on the Z shore. You and I are both invited to attend. What's this? On memories your past as a natural philosopher. You have this. Oh shit. The consequential undercommittee once gave you a zither. It was a joke, you thought, but you learned to play it just to show them. You have it still. Perhaps you can join in. You lower your terror and higher your hearts, the easier it will be. Dude! You can probably fight some stuff now, like have up to 180 HP enemies. Yeah? Okay. I'll keep that in mind. 180 HP. Got it. Yeah, that's the plan, I think, if we're going to start kind of hunting stuff, trying to get strange catches, and, I don't know, maybe just ease up on having to buy supplies by just hunting things. But arguably, hunting isn't what I'd call it, because it's more or less, you know, a fight. I'll perform. Fuck yeah. A joyful noise. All of you together, there on the doorstep of the deep, making your uncertain way through the recent Mahogany Hall favorites. The little bubble of cheery London light, there in the teeth of the night. You catch your cook's eye and grin. You succeed in a heart's challenge. We've gained a memory of distant shores. We've lost some terror. That's awesome. That's fucking awesome. I'm not going to buy any of that. We're not going to get the Wretched Mog because the Wretched Mog is, in fact, 3 supplies worth of fucking stuff. Okay. So now we're going to go out to Pigmount Isle. Oh. Oh. If we're lucky, we'll be able to save up enough money that the creep of fungus? Huh? Seaweed, unfathomable flora. We enter the snares. Alright. Is that Pigmount Isle? The lighthouse is to the south of us, I see. That's toward Gator's Mourn. There it is. Pigmount Isle. We haven't been here in a while. Wonder how they're shaping up. Oh. Can actually probably take this. 50 health. Throw it in reverse. Give her a burst. Okay. That's what I'm talking about.
Jax.
2-shot. What do we got here? Unlocked when surveyed visage is... Oh, what the fuck? A jellyflur's end. This jellyfleur, is it a young jellyfish? A lesser subspecies? Do the dreams of a jellyfish become real? In any case, now it is a sad slick of goo dissolving into the sea. Perhaps you can eat it. Perhaps your sailors can. Let it disperse. A face. Looks very like flourishing of years. The grand shrine face of visage. Something about the eyes. The sternness of the mouth. Perhaps only that it stares at the roof, just as the floating of years does. Now it dissolves. We've garnered a sea story. Huh. What could it mean? What could it mean? Jax. Bum, 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 bum. Oh my gosh. Me trying desperately not to lose my voice. Pigmount Island. Hail Murenia. Okay, what do we got? The neat's most adorable nation scurries around your legs. Cinderlac harvesters drag heavy bags into the islands bound into their silos. Industrious rodents work hard on towering edifices, some of them almost neck high. The lander would never believe a bloody word of this. Cool. What's my report? Might as well while we're here. Captain Whiskers, the Admiralty calls you. So you've heard. At least they pay you to laugh at your reports. That's funny. Steal the Rat Star. I don't think so. Help the Murenians resolve a dilemma. An aid runs over. Hairless advisor. You return to us. Praise the tide. We need your wisdom once again. All right. Let's see. What's up? How will you advise Pigmount Isle? Time passing on Pigmount Isle. Okay. What do we got? The aid squeals. Wonderful news. Hairless adventurer. Our Cinderlac harvesters have been bountiful. Our harvesters can temporarily be put to use elsewhere. What should we have them work on? Suggest they construct housing. Every rodent deserves a home to be proud of. Make us more civilized. Okay. Have them build defenses. I will have enemies covered in its treasure. Increase their might. Let them enjoy this moment. They have worked their whiskers off already. Increases their spirit. They already have 6. Let's probably opt for civilization, I think. Construct housing. From holes to houses, the harvesters rub their paws with satisfaction. With every new residence, Murena grows. Soon it will be a city. You've gained Pigmount Isle civilization, new total 5. Unexceptional. You resolved the dilemma for better or worse. Okay. Is there another dilemma? Something awaits you. I don't have something awaits you. I see. Request repairs? Would you? Wow. Interesting. Okay. They don't have a shop here. That's fine. Okay, we got our report. Now we'll head south to Gatorsmorn and drop off our little friend. And she will pay us. Because she don't, we'll train the fucking Hell Thrasher on her. Blow that piece of junk right out of the sky. Where's the dock? If I was a dock, where would I be? Right there. That's the one. Dock. Alright. Where is... Drop off the shady sort. She inhales the air and smiles. Perhaps for the first time. As I remember it, she remarks, less mud, more rum. Business concluded. As the winch headed... at the winch head, a differential fellow in a fustian waits. He bows to the shady sort. A pleasure as ever. You, he barely favors with a glance. He presses a heavy purse into your hands. Small coins stained with salt water. But together they amount to a tidy sum. 120. Nice. That was worth. Gather intelligence. 45% chance. Okay, let's try it. Oh, we did it. Okay. Nice. Okay, I was a little worried. It's a pretty low chance. Solace fruit, fuel, a friendly face. Shit. You can't afford this. I would have loved this concealed compartment. Equips to the aft. Oh, we don't have an aft. Okay, well, never mind. That's useless to us until we get a better ship. Fuck. Okay. Cool. Well, back to it, I think. we're gonna head to this place. Port report. Go down the Iron Republic. Go over to the Mangrove College. And then we're gonna fucking kick it. They start heading directly toward the Empire. Well, actually, Savior's Rock. But all the same. Ding. Ding. What the fuck is that? A crack pirate frigate. I'm feeling a little too ballsy for my own good. You're gonna lose and I'm gonna win because I got the best gun in the bin. You stand no chance. I can spin. Oh, baby. Loot and Scuttler. 2 supplies, some fuel. Nice. And a cask of... Tap the bung carefully. It's a cask of wine. Oh, mushroom wine. Fuck yeah. Cool. Let's go. On the horizon, a sickly light glow shimmers and then fades. You find something funny? Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Tell you, the music goes away. The music goes away, and then the sounds of the engine and the water start to channel into my nose, my ears. Into my ear holes. Fill me with dread. Okay, what is this place actually called? Oh, a jelly flare. I'm gonna ignore it because it's probably I'll probably just bonk it on the way out. The Cumian Canal staging area. Gather information for a port report. Listen for surface gossip. Daylight. This would be a prime spot for a pub or a wine shop, but the interests of the Echo Bazaar and the laws of London prevent it. They don't like competition. Still, there are temporary half-legal holstiers in long-moored ships. Here you trade stories with sustained surface sailors, stories of Paris and Batavia, the Lost Fires, and the Final Isles. And I have a vision of the surface. Cool. Nope. Alright. Let's fucking boogie out of here. We're gonna head down Republic and then over to the Mangrove College. And we're probably gonna fucking nuke a jellyfish on the way down. Never mind, it's too far away. Yeah, the Cumin Canal. Who would have guessed? Don't mark it on my chart. I don't want to know. Let's see one of those really shiny boats. I'm not throwing hands with it. I could probably cheese it, but on the off chance I couldn't, it would probably do like 30 damage. Plus, imagine if it had rear guns. I would be like, ah! Distant bells. Ging, ging, ging. The Iron Republic. We're back to this crazed place. Factory engines roar like false lions. Blood thunders in dock pipes. This place is hell. Final port report. Oh, Jesus. To record the Republic's event is like trying to sing wax or believe water. You do what you can. The third paragraph buds eyes. The data is fundamentally wrong. The full stops bite. You do what you can. I've gained a tale of terror. I've gained a memory of distant shores. My pages remains unchanged. Oh, Jesus. Marketplace of flies. The cavalry doctrine is open for business. I gain 1 terror. Okay, what do you got? Selling fuel for cheap. Parabola linen. Dread surmise you can buy for searing enigmas. You can make judgments. Egg for a colossal fluke core. The House of Pleasures. That's not what I thought you were gonna... What? I thought it changed. Oh well. Wait, listen? Why can't I listen? You need 70 terror? Oh, shit. Bro. Dude, he's just hyperactive. Don't worry about it. He's just very excited. Just a wee bit of chaos. 10 more minutes.
Oh no, I was looking at the chat, but I can't read it because I don't have glasses.
Oh, I gotcha.
I was like, nope, can't read that shit.
Like, that's hard to read. It's hard to say. Har, 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 har. Boom. Do this right there. Hell yes. That's what I call a properly plotted course. Hell yes, brother. Kill the light. I probably could have stocked up on more fuel. But, alas. Okay. Mangrove College, an intense stare, pick up a passenger, enter the wispy ways? Oh, shit. Swamps in the village are full of mud, crocodiles, and vegetable treasures, including the notorious parasite called solace fruit. The fogs and spreading branches occlude in the night. Oh. Meet your contact. An enigmatic gentleman lives a comfortable life in the largest hut. He won't see you without an appointment, but the Emerald has arranged that appointment. An island of civilization. Once inside the hut, you might imagine yourself back in London. Bright candlelit, thick carpets, a little spotted with damp, even wallpaper similarly spotted. Two philosophers wait on you both, a little sulkily. The enigmatic gentleman will say nothing until you've both eaten dinner. A fine, if eclectic meal. Cavern trout, swamp fruits, spices for Adam's Way and Wither, served on Delft ware at a lacquered Ming table. When you're done, he gives you a carefully itemized list of ship sightings, some excellent port, and a little something to take away. Remember me to the Admiral, he says, fondly. The hunger quality is gone. I now have mutter salt. And I've completed my commission. I can return with strategic information. Dude, he's being so goofy. Port report. Regardless. Oh, shit. We gained some supplies. Nice. We love that. Do I want to grab go beachcombing? I don't want to. I simply mustn't. Into the wispy ways. I think we're going to save the candles. We have a set use for those. And hopefully we have enough. We have supplies. Oh shit, I guess we could. Eat, drink, and be merry. We have a bit of terror. We could kick it in the ass. An explosion of taste. There you go. It's been down 10. And we got an intense stare. So, gentleman watching you rather closely. He may be mumbling to himself. Let's ask him. What's up, buddy? The impolite investigator shakes your hand with extreme vigor. Good day, Captain. When do we leave port? Can your ship outrun the Khan's best? Note that you'll have to, but it'd be comforting to know that you could. Take his hint. He needs to escape, and you can get him away. Ignore his hint. His incessant questions are irritating. You don't want him aboard. I don't know if that's a red flag. Like, that kind of denotes maybe I shouldn't vibe with this guy. I'm going to hit him with a perhaps not, because we're going to be passing extremely close to the Khan, and I don't want to die, so we're not going to do that. Do I want to pick up a passenger? See where they want to go? The course has force, please. God, fuck. Alright, that's fine. That's free money. Literally free. Alright. I might change our voyage a little bit. I might just go up to Gators Morn and then head east. Just to drop them off, get them out of the way. And it should be another 120 echoes, which is, it's worthwhile enough. We adapt, bro. We adapt. What the fuck was that? Macy's Shaft. I could throw down with that Corsair ship, but I think I'll just sail by. Yeah, I was gonna say, just vibe. Just vibe, man. I'm sure the shallows don't feel very safe in all reality, but it'd be real nice if they did, you know? Dock. Gonna make this real quick. Yep, another 120. Good stuff. And we're gone. Get me out of here. Station 3, according to all legal documents, doesn't fucking exist. Send out the bird. There are no islands within the Z-Bat's range. I almost don't believe him. Abbey Rock, some distance to the southeast. Oh. Flitterstone Isle. Do you mind? All clear. There's Flitterstone Isle right there. Let it disperse. Should I see it again? Does it matter? I guess it gives me another sea story. Alright, let's swing around. So we've got Abbey's Rock down here. Can we go, like, up here? Is this a thing? Can we dock here? I think I see a dock in the middle. Little baby docks. Oh, it's over there. What is this place? I've not been here. Field Haven. Okay. Can probably kill the light. Oh, it's an abyss here. Look at that. Wolf's Rift. Oh boy. That sounds real comforting. Duck. Okay. What's this? Course. The bearded watchman tells you there are no actual shepherds on the Shepherd's Isle. Sheep are mostly illegal here. No, indeed, it's just the name of the gentleman that found the islands. Greybeards, sitting in the village square, nod solemnly. No sheep, one says, but plenty of tales. Ask us anything. Compile the poor. Oh yes, yes, my yes. There's been goings on. In the bleaker light, oh the false stars, service rolling like a porridge pot. Up with a roar of steam and a flash of fire, 3 widows swim in tentacles, and then we saw His Highness. There was a rather lot of this material. We have a picnic to reduce terror. Our terror is actually pretty okay. They do. I might see if we can tail the standing stones. We have to have the local sites. Well, site. A long way from home. You heard of the pillared sea where Irene lies. Wise man from Irene came here, 8 years ago. He planted 3 pillars. They were as big as fingers when I were young. Now they are as you see them. In my son's time, they'll be as big as duck cranes. You've gained memories of distant shores. Okay. Oh, that's it. We can't do anything else here now. Okay. Let's head south to Shepherd's Isle. Down here. I'll probably have to buy fuel from somewhere, but I'm hoping to find somewhere at a cheaper rate than 20. Hopefully. One can hope. We can't get anything at Station 3. Nope. Here we go. This is Abbey's Rock. Discovered Abbey's Rock. That is... Yep. That's a rock. Discovered the Sisterhood. Oh. Neat. Here, the Grim Sisters' lair. What? A black spit on an island. Far from anywhere anyone would want to go, and that's how the Sisterhood likes it. Here stands the Fortress Covenant. There are bear traps that look like friendlier than this. Trade supplies. Resources limited on this bleak rock. The sisterhood will pay a fair price for supplies. Not a good price, mind. 20 echoes to be precise. That is bullshit. Compile a port report. Give me that shit. Nothing is happening. The sisters watch us. We feel their eyes. The sea crashes on the rocks. Withdraws. The fortress stands stolid as the last year of a century. The greatest perils you risk here is a certain purpleness of the prose. Okay. Offer a gift. Search the surroundings. You can't be the first to come here. Unlocked with no more than 0 times memoirs. Beginner's luck. Do it. A map. A mask. A face beneath. Someone died here. Far from home, long enough ago that their flesh is gone, a visagier by the look of their frog mask. The mask will be worth a bit. The skull would look good on a mantelpiece. But what's this map? You've gained an outlandish artifact? A lamentable relic, a revolutionary chart, and 5 terror. I see. Interesting. Knock at the iron-studded gate with news? Perhaps they'll find it valuable. Brief attention. The muscular prioress, the abbess lieutenant, comes to the door to listen. She nods and makes notes. She pays particular interest to news of a marsh beast predations and the traffic of the rooftops. In return, she offers a rather perfunctory blessing, but with the blessing reassures your crew. You lose 2 terror. Okay. Cool. Although you have no recent news. I think that would get me beat up. Okay. Alright. Well, we can't buy fuel there, but we can buy fuel at Field Haven if we need. I don't really think I want to stop at Station 3. That feels kind of pointless. Ugh. I don't even know if I want to stop at Nook. I feel like I should. That might be actually worth some good echoes. I'll just keep going. What's this? I'm getting a call from my grandpa. Shit. Well, you know how that goes. One sec. Alright. Back in it. Only for a little bit. I might actually just make it to, like, Nuncio and, dock. Unless I can find something else around here. We're so close to Station 3. I'm tempted to just pull over at Station 3 and, like, get a, port report. Is there anything else, like, nearby? It's kind of a populated little area. Yeah, the Shepherd's Isle. Well, I would never have guessed where it could possibly be. Garrick's Scalpel. Ultimately, I could just save, and the next time we play, I could just be like, oh, where the fuck are we? There's a lighthouse. Usually means there's some form of land or something. It's a Gurkey's Scalpel. Scuttering and chittering in the corners of the hold, humped shapes on the deck rail. Ratsy air emboldens vermin. Oh, Jesus, that's a fast ship. Okay. No, you don't. No, you don't. Lots of flares. Lots of flares. Gotta spin real fast. Got it. Holy fuck. That ship was quick. Wait, what? Oh, no way. Crippled, broken, and already feeding the Z's endless hunger, little remains of the ships with scraps of sinking cargo and a few buoyant parts of its splintered carcass. Investigate the wreckage. The pirate poet made this class popular with corsairs and smugglers. A pity so little remains to plunder. A fishing expedition. The crew managed to scoop up a few crates before the sinking ship loses its struggle with inevitability. What's this? I gained 1 supply and 1 fuel, and a stout crate, the source of sustenance, the fundamental elements of cargo. Crate complains, 3 supplies. Hey, that's actually not bad. Alright, swing around. I thought we were going to find the pirate poet again. Alright. Yeah, I might just head back down toward, Skylar's End? Oh, that's the lighthouse. Okay. Gonna just head to Nuncio, and then that's where we're gonna be done for today. I've gone over the 3-hour mark. And it is, of course, Thanksgiving, Turkey Day. Gotta spend it with family, so... Still wanted to hit a stream early in the morning when all my family was pretty much asleep. I also want to say thanks for anybody who popped in. I know it's a special day, so hopefully hanging out with me for a little bit was fun. I wish all of y'all a happy fucking Turkey Day. What? What is hunting me? Oh, there's a ship out there. Hey, Hannah. Report. Nice. Uniform behavior. Yep. That's how it goes. You buy fuel here? You can. Alright, dope. Alright, cool. Well, fuck, guys. That'll be stream. Thanks for fucking popping in. Hope y'all have a fucking great-ass day. I will see all of you fucking tomorrow for more Sunless Sea. We're actually, it's fucking cool. We're actually getting into it. We're getting some shit done. Maybe we'll get a ship upgrade tomorrow. If shit keeps up, maybe we'll be like so rich. I'll be like, time for the bigger ship. Or maybe I will die a horrible, tragic fate. And we will start fresh. And I will go poppycock. Anyway, all that and more tomorrow.